3013 Charles, 1125 pedestrian, Hannah Miller west of 165, X-ray pushing a stroller, close the lane. 32 Sport. 5 from 122, Honda Civic, and a BMW 3 Series, 9 speed. RP lost visual, no further details. At 1125.
43X, we copy, we're ready to break now.
So do further copies, ready to break now.
Shoulder, so you can advise y'all transfer regular pickup. It's going to be northbound 99, south of Franklin on our right shoulder.
3011 Charles, good.
3011 Charles, can you call the RP back to get it updated 1020 for her? Where do you see us so far?
Merced, Madera unit, 23152, westbound Avenue 15, east of Road 37. Ram named up in stand on 28, all of the runway assigned. And off roadway, no further details.
Copy. 01, go ahead and start PGD. Looks like we're going to have an outage and the guide wire out. So there's what's your stand by.
Flat tire with a good spare. They have negative funds, negative roadside, and negative assistance in route. Those Banos units, fuel for the rolling 1125. Westbound 152 from Cosby Avenue. It's a red pickup with a silver toolbox in the back. 20 to 46817 Henry 4. The pickup has no tail lights, only headlights, which are clear, and current on a Ford pickup out of Sacramento.
1182 and the 180.
3011 Charles, 97.
Party on their way.
3011 Charles, party on their way, 90.
32 on a stop green stand and UX.
57S1, 10-8, good morning. Merced to Merced units, fuel for 23152, northbound 99 from Sycamore. The white Dodge utility style pickup, 28 of 00257, Henry 4, leaving at 80 miles per hour. Return clear on a 2020 Ram van out of Fresno. Central 143 copy. Central 145, 10-8, good morning. Requesting CHP for a second unit. 13 copies en route. Jimmy and an HFA that were threatening her and banging on the door. They both did threaten to shoot her, but no guns were seen. And they were last seen in the area in a verbal 415 with the office manager. 1 northbound 165 just north of Wolfson. There's a RP in a semi that believes she's having a heart attack. AMR should be en route.
The medical.
30th, 1 copy 10, en route to the medical. 4 and 3011, I copy code 4. Units information on a fire, Santa Fe Drive and El Capitan Way. It's going to be a tree on fire. 3014 Merced, when you're clear, there's an eject request southbound I-5 at the John Areco rest area.
Merced 3016, looking forward to 1141. If we can start an 1185 company, I don't know how they want it, how we handle it, because the vehicle's drivable. So they can just drive it away. They don't need an actual 1185 for it. So I'll let you guys figure it out with them.
360, 10-4. Copy the party is going to be transported. Start 1185. Copy the vehicle. Runs fine. They can start.
Full 5 copies on your now.
Colorado, a ranch within the last 15. Doesn't have the plate or the VIN, so no report at this time, but just... David 19, good morning.
6640, I'll be en route when clear stop.
97. 11125.
140 David 7, gonna get 27.
140 David 7, go ahead.
97, use 4. I'm showing suspended, could you advise 1-4?
10-4, coming here northbound south of Plattsburgh, Indian 02-59724. Have you on a detail log? Is this related or? 10-4, copy your detail on the live 198. The proof of financial responsibility is filed with CMB. He also has a negligent operator suspension. submitted the proof. I don't know what that means. It's required by 126 of 27. He's suspended through 125 of 27 and placed on probation. I can send you the long form of his 27. It's super detailed. Good work. For 165. 65.
Finn, as I see her on the west shoulder, 41, just south of Fort Fleet Highway.
Address?
5. I was 97. I'll look it up on my phone. I used the map on the app. 6641, en route to 40.
41, support. We're going to change it to 1182.
41, I copy log 134.
Chevron on mission. Beginning when you're ready.
David 7, I copy 1148 to the Chevron on mission. Go ahead.
Storage info's in the log. Can you print the 27, 28 in the log for me, please?
Good work.
26, 8. Become 4 5 27 is
Northbound south of Sultana, 7 Tom 45092. Go ahead.
5672.
10-4. But it does come back before an return B.
Stop at I-5, south of 165, out with a black Firebird, trying to jump start it.
Cal Fire, Theater 407 in Ridge for a power pole that was leaning on a property on a dirt road. Just info. 64 Gio.
642. I'll be 98 from that stop, and I'll be out with the second 1126 on the northbound Sultana off-ramp. Party would like us to start 1185 AAA.
10-4, copy northbound Sultana off, south 1126. What kind of car is she in?
Merced 642. He's in a gray Lincoln sedan.
Copy gray Lincoln sedan. It's close.
Southbound John Areca entrance.
3013. 1124 at 569 Cone. It's going to be in a black Acura sedan. Plate of 5 Edward Boy 543. Clear to Merced.
Rough Road.
Super. The 66 Robert 1 for Singadine. And Pack 1, you said you were in the parking lot. What was the name of the plate? So, has no insurance. Give me a white Ford Ranger, plate of 8 Union at 70102. Name's Brandon Narosso. No further. Madera, give me a Ford F-150 that's tailgating, high speed, unknown color. No further.
630, copy. California plate of 9 George William Edward 357. Break by name and date of birth. Joseph Gonzalez with a Z. First name Antonio. Date of birth is 12/29/91. 250 out of Sherlock.
10-4, copy. Antonio Gonzalez, 12/29/91, 250 out of Sherlock. 226 on an 09 Toyota 4-door, last 48154. Last of Alta, out of Palo Alto. Actually, release liability, last to Gonzalez out of Sherlock.
We try that Jose Gonzalez.
4. And we're sending SBOL 33103 northbound 59 north of Michaels. Give me a white cargo van that's forwarding runway inside. And 72 1125 in the RP driveway.
72 out of 28.
22, go ahead. Edward 1 State. I copy the owner's 97, continue 1185.
Good afternoon.
Now 23-103 as the vehicles were separated. Eastbound 152 from Turner Island. RP was in a black Nissan Versa being harassed by a white pickup. He was flashing his high beams and pointing at the RP. Now the pickup's at 100 plus, no further. 85
Units, 10 man. 24. White Delta 10 and Ella Gray, Acura RDX. They have around 8 X-ray Victor Paul 834, vehicles at high speed. Possibly a female driver. The troops there at a Baltimore.
Multi oil, northbound Avenue 13.
28. And I stop me top 4.
I'll be 1010 on call at midnight.
That's one. I have your 1010 on call. Okay.
576 of 94 out of Madera.
And the Rojas Torres first one 52694. There's no record. Okay. I saw 99 from Shane, a white Chevrolet pickup with a unsecured Dodge assist. 95, the RP investigates the wrong 620. To be southbound 99 comes to the branch for the white Chevrolet pickup with the Dodge assist. 5774.
I was UTL on 49 to the county line and about a mile up Chowchilla Mountain Road. I'll be 98. Merced 30, Jack 1.
30, Tech 1.
Jack 1, Sergeant for in the log, Eastern 98.
So 48. Camera set. Full pedestrian, white Mustang with a black stop. Male parties out of the vehicle. The RP advised that he appears to be on fentanyl because they're folded over. The vehicle's on the right shoulder. 243, 10-10-9. CT 7-503-1125.
Call for 1125. I'll check that for 503.
We do is that to be your
Agree.
negative. I'm still not copying. Just confirm you want a second unit.
9613.
For copy of it.
Edward Lincoln. Date of birth 10-7 of 91.
For copy of the name. Mary 298.
1185 AAA. We for a Ford F-250.
Copy AAA for Ford F-250.
En route and declining 1148. He's going to stand by with the vehicle. I'll be 1098.
2-4, copy there. Out of gas. They have help en route. They're declining on 48 and they will be 10. 1125, westbound 152, east of Dino, City of Tire. The archery off ramp is to be keep the lid in the lane. 99 is the scale, City of Black Foundation on a partial plate gives up EJ, but King still in front.
243, I copy. Or factory.
Factory copy. 1149 for the Starbucks office, you go ahead.
554.
54, you're 1016, pretty much.
Friend of ours?
Edward 190, something like that.
And 560. And I'll be 1098.
Copy ending 56098. We're to Victor John 098. Vehicles at 40 miles an hour, return to the
The roadside down, large wooden post in the Gore Point, north on 99 to the R Street off ramp. I'll be 97 with PD.
Everyone, okay.
3 vehicle, 86, negative 180.
No, units are needs, please do vehicle 1180. Just leave it.
So 16, go ahead.
316 is going to be a cow that's out near the creek, westbound 152 Coyote Road. 98 to 380. 98 to 380.
4 Edward 1.
Copy 6 Brad. Edward 1. Information on this male with the rifle looks like Fresno is also checking the area. One of the unit was UTL to the county line. They're going to turn around and check on the southbound side on theirs. Looks like there was a group of pedestrians. They also have errand routes, but they are having malfunctions, so they might have to jump through too, but they'll call us back and let us know.
Already en route, southbound 99 Avenue 12.
36 Adam to your, correction, S2, you're going to be en route as well, Avenue 12 and A.
57 S2.
57. Copy, you turn over. 41 in road, 425 C. Charles, send me a dark blue Toyota Camry, X-ray George Tom 666-622 correction. Surveying tugging animal friend RPF roadway. Our Stockton here. I called Mariposa County to see if they have anything. She was on the line, but she's going to give me a call back.
If that's helpful.
Favorite of Mary 226. I see you down out lane. Cutting vehicles off. There's a moment 25 southbound 5 south of Russell. It's a tire tread of number 2 lane. There is a semi that's pulled over on the right hand shoulder nearby.
That after the first 11.
Copy, you'll be en route after you clear the first 1125. Thank you. 3013 days to 10, have a great night. Area units 23-103 West 152 just left of Red 11 for a white Ford Explorer, plate of 8, Lincoln King Adam 519. High rate of speed, looks like it did spin out and take it into the center divide, but straight down and continued westbound. And then Star Point for a gray Honda Accord 8 King Robert 973. Couldn't we both off the top meeting? Go ahead, Britta. It is going to be status and then issued. It's a male, brown over brown, 5'8", 165, correctional 168, breaker state. 20 returns clear, but expired as of May 20th, 2026 on a 2011 Chevrolet Utility, last four VIN 9333 on a Merced.
Northbound 99, north of Wind Parkway.
6111, I copy you out with a switch. That return for you and clear. WA standby.
What's the time element on that?
It came out about a minute ago.
See if I can locate it in your app.
Copy, you're going to see if you can locate it in your phone.
01. North.
Okay. The vehicle's possibly 1124 Avenue 6 and 125.
I'll be in out as well.
Confirm you're 98, you're southbound Santa Fe. 3103 southbound 41, just south of. 6630, copy. Vehicle appears to be 1124. Is fire rate EMS something?
So a pedestrian walking around, I think they said around Avenue 7 and Road 13, who could possibly be the driver?
6630 from all, call now.
The 16, UTL all around.
JENI 99. Was wrong way on Charles and all speaking. Just my touch to you. 6630, copy 98, negative contact.
6630, I'll be en route to the 79 as well.
Copy and route to the 79 as well.
Coral 20,002.
Copy, still the vehicle 10,002, thank you. 6630, it's going to be another motorcycle down. It's a male that's laying on the right hand shoulder with his hand over his face. RP advising that he tried to get his attention, he's not responding.
6630, I copy, I'll be en route.
Copy now. 56 Charles John Victor 600. 64125 year 29 is clear but expired as of April 8th of 2026 on a 2008 Land Rover. Last four VIN is 9960 out of Atwater. 77298 UCF. South of Avenue 16 for a white vehicle that's flashing their high beams. Dental CC'd. It's going to be 9 Lincoln Ocean Henry 825. 29 is clearing ground at 2824 Toyota out of Fresno. 661097. area of Old Lake and Gulf Road for a full-size white Chevrolet extended cab unknown plate, racing up and down the roadway and doing donuts, possibly HPD. 66 area, copy 97 in the area UTL. Road 30.
6630, sorry about that. Road 30 and a half.
Copy road 30 and a half. Do you still need EMS?
1480 firm. 1180, you're following 1141 to CRMC. Call for a 245 suspect out of Salinas. Suspect vehicle is a white Chevrolet pickup, a Silverado, plate given at 46985 X-ray 3. Party is a Sean Duvel, 1117 to 63, possibly en route to Sacramento. No further.
You saw 1185 for a motorcycle. The bike is at Avenue 18 and a half and Road 14.
Copy. Merced information on a 415 at the Chevron on 33 in Santanilla. RP advised there's a male trying to fight with her brother, and it's consigned to the FO. No further. 48 shots heard only. No further.
En route to the area for Minneapolis.
Copy, en route to the area. 6610, go ahead. Person, a Great Chrysler, similar plate, 5 George Boy Edward 767. Driver is an Eli Terry. RP says he doesn't have a license and he was doing donuts in front of that residence. No further.
12 to Avenue 7.
That's better copies. Good night. Well, 23152 northbound I-5 from Russell. Black Jeep with an unknown Texas plate at high speeds and swerving. No further. Go ahead.
Beginning and ending miles 24,800.
Parkway beginning and ending 24800, and the time now is 23:56.
11 Charles, we copy, we're in the area.
14 in route.
3013, parties on the way, I'll be 98.
Well, I'll get the Whitehurst parking lot on center, just south of Cardoza on 9, King John Adam 356 and 27 running. Stack 1, east on 152, east of Santa Fe grade on 5, William Union Henry 636, 27 running. 1 car, 1185.
16.
Roger, 64, I got it.
64. 88, we've got an 1141 en route for a possible 23152 or medical emergency in the Walmart parking lot near the Garden Center. The male slumped over the steering wheel. It's a blue Honda CRV, 6 Union, George Mary, 794. 941, copy, we'll be en route from the office. 941, copy is en route from the office.
04, clear stop.
6504, clear your stop.
Be advised, this call is about found ammo on the highway. There is a box of approximately 300 rounds scattered. And I confirmed with the deputies, no other calls in the area.
624, 104, negative 23152. 1, that 27 returns valid on a Class C Charles, Robert Friday out of Pioneer. No history. It's going to be a 2021 Kia K5 4-door, blue in color, the plate of 8 Sam William Lincoln 431. Vehicle is last seen southbound Mountain House in Byron towards 205, and that was approximately 2 ago. 4 ammo is secure. You're 1098.
Stockton 63.
63, go ahead.
63, party was booked. Additional charges of 148 Adam 1 at 69 PC. For weekend 8.
63, party was booked. Additional charges 148 Adam 1 and 59 PC. You're 1098.
Down 205. He's advised double one.
That's the Kia.
They lost the vehicle at Grant Line and Midway, the 1022 vehicle. It's going to be somewhere in that area. We're going to go
103 X-ray 19, I believe you're advising you're going to bolo on Patterson Pass. 103 S1, Stockton, how do you copy on the white?
S1, I copy you. Or track.
103 S1, Air 21 is inquiring if they are needed.
S1, we're not in pursuit, but if they want to head to the area and DOL with the vehicle, they're welcome to.
3152 in a dark colored Ford sedan, plate of 6 King Union 633. Returns clear on a 2010 Ford 4-door out of Redwood City. Swerving in the number 2 lane, stopping in the roadway. Northbound I-5 for 120. Units BUL 23103, westbound 120 west of Main Street. Possible 23152 in a white hatchback. Unknown plate, weaving in and out of lanes, nearly T-saying. Westbound 120 west of Main.
Route to that phone call. Stockton 103 X-ray 19. Hanford 10
X-ray 19, 10 for 10 tonight.
1 second. Have a good night.
62, Jack 1, 10 tonight.
20 on 1126.
61.
61 for the log round. 8 boy, George 729. Right hand shoulder. Driver's asleep. We're going to try to wake him up.
61 for the log, you're on 1126, the driver's asleep, you're going to try to wake him up. 61 copy, negative HPD, drivers on their way to 98.
Charles Yellow 081.
504 copy, believe the vehicle was 7851, vehicle 9, Edward Charles Yellow 081. 94-1, 1125, 1126. 1126, Hale and Shake Ridge. The vehicle was 1125, a black Ford Explorer overheated. They were unable to find 1185 for him, and they can't make contact with him now. Last contact was at 2300 hours, so if you can check the area for him.
Well, what we copy, we'll be in.
Copy 97 at the holidays, they're going to get you all on party so far. Left running at Shady Acres Park, space number 18. Juveniles fled on foot from the vehicle.
Possible, we'll be in route with them as well.
504 also now.
They're going to start drawing us at DOL.
504 in the area, Shady Acres, standing by for S6.
4 people. I passed by, we're not advised that the juvenile jumped over the fence of Shady Acres and went to the gym auto cells. You could just pass the information along to the SL.
504, 109, they jumped the fence and went where?
4, they went into the yard of the gym auto sales.
Copy, they went into the yard of the gym auto sales. 624, I have a plate of 9 Edward Charles Yellow 081.
624,
10-4.
Can you contact the RO of these people and see if they can 1198 for our location?
504, 10-4.
Mother from here, I have to do my camera. Shows video footage of 5 to 6 juveniles possibly entering an RV near where they abandoned their unsuspected vehicle. Over, I was heading 1019R. I see the intended 305 hours time, my sorry.
62, S6 something.
10-4 copy.
Fairchild, an unknown vehicle spinning donuts.
64, I got.
64 copy. 504, standby. 94-1.
95.
04, it's Frank 191. 410. North at 205 in the Denny's parking lot. 9 yellow, boy Adam 615. 10314, the vehicle returns clear. Its current March of 27 on a 26 Nissan 4-door. Last four on the VIN 2208 to Jose Jimenez out of Newman. And the 27 on Eric Ortega Ramos returns suspended.
Northbound at Cherokee Motorized. We'll be around, sir.
2-4, another caller is putting him on the turner off. On Turner from Woodbridge. You see on the pad there is a small encampment at the end of the turner off. There's a vehicle parked. They're belonging to a resident and they've been from
2504, go ahead. R3 14, R3 14, R3 red,
Gray Ford Fusion with a plate of 848 Tom George 347. It's going to be two victim vehicles, a black mid-sized SUV and a white SUV, both last seen pulling into the center divide. The suspect vehicle exited Grant Line and Nagley and has major front end damage. All for a witness. 14, that's a firm witness only.
1314, we're going to get you at 1123,
538. Fresno 91 BMW 4-door on a Modesto. All of the roadway is swerving 55 miles an hour at the slow lane.
Stockton 103 Mary 1, Denny, good morning.
103 Mary 1, Denny, good morning.
Stockton 60, code it, yeah. Any miles in all, we'll be 1010. Have a good day.
62, code 82, 1010, good day. 504 Grace, 1010, good day.
Go to 21.
The RP that witnessed the spin out called back advised the vehicle continued on its way.
21, I copy that. Any involved never called in, right?
Correct. Mountain copies tonight. Semi hauling grapes. One of the containers has overturned. There are grapes, 1125 in both lanes, and the trailer hit the RP's fence.
1010, any miles riding?
62 Davis 5, go ahead.
62 Davis 5, it's 95331. Have a good night.
Copy 95331. Thursday, good night. 210 4, good morning. 621 Stockton information. Fire is 97 and they're blocking the entire roadway. 8 Adam Yellow Frank 822 returns clear on a 2015 Hyundai 4-door out of Pismo Beach.
7, we're going to be on a westbound side, or west frontage.
Until 1500. And 1185 is already 97.
Stockton 65 Jack, copy. Thank you.
9 TAC 1, I copy a bar detail in Stockton until 17. Go ahead. You're at 426 Yankee Road requesting a couple of units to serve a warrant. 5 ago. Suspect vehicle is a white Ford pickup, 50342 Lincoln 3. Party got next to the RP's vehicle and broke his side mirror with his hand. The victim was en route to work and unable to stop. The vehicle returns clear on a 2021 Ford pickup out of Keys due to some kind of overflowing irrigation ditch, and SO advised county roads for that. Sometime last night, the RP is Anicia Garcia, making contact with GSF Work, proving ownership of the vehicle.
5, trying to get the last 4 of it.
Romero, 246 East Bianchi, apartment 4.
81 on 97 with Valley 276.
62 Maisie 1, 97 Valley 376. 94.5 Stockton 1125.
471. beginning of 70491. Originating, good morning.
I copy all, good morning. Connector transition is closed off.
Hey, good morning.
62S1 tonight, good morning.
62504 and 4, LOB 298.
62504 and 624, 98.
Somebody's 1125, all 98. Out at the office.
62S1 at the office.
624, that's also 497, per neighbor, the owner of the property parked it there, LOB 98. The owner of the property parked the vehicle there. LOB 298.
Heard yesterday at 16:05, they were requesting attempt to contact a blue or black dark gray Kia Seltos and should have fender damage.
Good.
63, ongoing switch 103 complaint, also possibly 20,002 occurred last night. 68 North Patrick Road, cross at East Ada Avenue. RP advised 2203 vehicles are speeding and driving reckless all day and night. And last night they hit her garbage cans. Now the garbage cans are located far down the street. She's requesting contact.
To the on-ramp from Main Street Urban. The number 3 lane is going to be closed, and the Main Street off is still open.
Urban to the on-ramp from Main Street. Number 3 is closed, but the Main Street off-ramp is still open. 62 Main Street, 46927, go ahead.
65427, Frank 4326607. We can run a 29, go for it.
6250427 for a 29, your code 4, Frank 4326607. 50,000 apiece. One's for 273.6A Adam, another is for failure to yield, or failure to appear with additional charges that she could advise on. And also the 27 to your screen that is valid, the 28 is expired to a Dodge with fees on file.
27, David 3537672. I'm just doing a follow-up at the DJ office.
Number David 3537672, confirm.
502, that's me, friend. I'm just out in the parking lot talking to the involved party. He doesn't have his license, just need to see if it matches with his name and date of birth.
Tom, Union, Paul, Adam, Sam. 10315, Mary tonight.
Pick it up, 13 pages.
10315, Mary, 10-4, copy. 15 Mary on a stop, Canal and El Rancho.
Talk 66 Mary.
66 Mary.
6 Mary, I'll be 10 safety office on Zoom 4.
6 Mary, 10-4.
103 14 2827 on stop. Cam 141 break for 27 on Indian firm.
103 14, MacArthur, north of 205 at 28 8 William Boy Sam 141, go ahead.
103 14 27, that was David 528 3264 2954.
4.
Sorry, today's firm, last of long, and I'm having radio issues.
10-4 last of long, that's showing to a Victoria, and it is valid. It'll be to your screen. I'll go landline for local.
North of 205 27.
Confirm you're looking for priors. Long, last 46371. Your 27 for that party is valid, and she does have a 1036 Mary out of Lodi PD. It's citable for 20,000 in the law. 10350 Mary, last of Von Pelly out of Lathrop, valid, negative on any priors.
My copy, thanks, Chevy 98.
10-498. K91, just confirm southbound 99 north of Marata for a vehicle that's wrong way in the center divide appears 1182, and you're requesting 1185.
Affirmative.
10-4.
6 to 4, being on 1182.
20, possibly involved fuel turns check. 6240, copy southbound 99 north Marata.
64, copy.
64 copies, in route 62F2. 10324 to copy. 23103 southbound 5 north of Casson for a gray SUV and 028 that was tailgating.
Yeah, 1.
It's me, and then I'll put it in the log, and then you can see it. Harold and Lemon for trucks at high speed.
Stockton 63, April.
For just west of the river, Roberts Road, all calls to Valley Hill. When you're clear, DOJ stop at the CMD deck.
Yes, Mary, I'll be in run 205 and 5.
10315 Mary 10-4, vehicle is not 1097. The suspect's at AMA with a Warrior shirt on. I believe that window, they're sitting in the lobby at row 2.
6201, I'll be around, just Stockton Court.
6201, 10-4.
48 for getting 90 usually.
10-4.
10-6 Stockton Court.
6201, 10-4.
10314, 1097.
1031497.
15 Mary. I think he's going to be giving you another call for the second DOJ stop.
15 Mary 10-4, DMV is going to call back for a second DOJ stop. 103 eastbound 88 east of Jackson Valley for a gold Dodge minivan and 28 high speed. 10314 David 818527, 29 on that party code 4. On Stockton. I copy 1125 for a ball hedge. Unknown if it's 2 or 2 and 5/16. Central Hotel.
50 Mary, second.
Summit View in Arnold. Sound 5 Mossdale. The victim or witness of the 23103 was very upset and demanding to speak with an officer. Her 1021 numbers on the log. She's on the right-hand shoulder just opposite the Chevron.
I copy.
I got that. William Boy 928, clear to Santa Rosa, high speeds and tailgate. Stockton 66 Mary update on the prior broadcast 23103 with southbound 99 just south of Turner now, possible highway violence. Silver Ford Escape 9 X-ray William Boy 928. There's an Audi involved honking at horn at that vehicle, and they are tailgating. 10324.
10324, I copy the update to the log. I'm currently blocked by a train passing east of 5.
2410 for your step behind a train.
It's going to be Adam 370-5469 Ben Wolf off from northbound. I'm right next to another Stockton unit as well. I've seen one with me also.
Canine 3 on a stop, Benjamin Holt off ramp from northbound. 27 of Adam 370546929, code 4.
Master trailer, utility type, black in color, no plates, taken for C. Charles Central. And I'll be 98.
50 Mary, I copy all of that. Just confirm no damage to it.
Negative register for birth.
10-4, thank you.
6254. I'll be 10 and you might 5 minutes here. I'll be 97 when I can't get it. 1 detained.
10-4, 1 detained.
And that has since calmed down. Negative 1110. Be 1098.
10324, 10-4, party shows you a video and has since calmed down. 1098. 28 of 5314579. That was running vehicles off the road. Last seen pulling into the Costco warehouse. Similar to only. 1000 Toyota last Force 5788. Showing out of Winton, there were fees paid 032426. 14. 1110. Southbound I-5 just north of Lathrop. Both parties are 1023 on Lathrop at Golden Valley Parkway.
254, can you get any number, please?
9610-4.
01 895. Should come back to International. Negative reback, just send it to me. Have you seen, please?
5 4. Stockton 1125 southbound 5 north of Turner.
505, copy. You're out.
East of Coral Hollow for a dark green sedan. 1125 the slow lane, unknown what they hit. Parties are out of the vehicle.
What am I copy? 5 at the rest area. Stockton 10324, storage info.
10324.
10324, Toyota Camry 4-door, silver in color, both plates, Ace tow for F crank. I'll be standing by for the 1185.
24 10 plus.
Stock 10324, 1098.
1032498. One detail on the 1183, I'll show you 98, and then route to the 20002, 26603 Hampton, crosses Schulte. There is a language barrier. They were advised to make themselves known.
4019, copy. 4090, route CJ.
504, route to CJ 94090.
The Stockton office for evidence.
Say no one time, right?
Stockton 61, go ahead.
61, can you 1021 dispatch or see dispatch, please? Jack. Names in the bed of truck is overloaded with boxes. No further Stockton clear. KDP 296 1303 to go.
60 Southie, Stockton.
Go ahead.
502, give me a 2 vehicle, 1182. Thank you, please. No meeting.
62502, vehicle 1182, negative 180, 1098. 62503, pedestrian is GOA 1098. And clear, KDP 296 1307, 1 and go. 428 at 8 Paul 93802. Go ahead with the 27.
Frank 162, 1932.
60 Mazy 227 at Frank 162 1932. For valid Class C. Priors for 2315, or correction, 231235, and that was 9425. And a prior for 21703, and that was 1325. Found most at fault for prior TCs as well, no further.
Yeah, well, thank you.
X-ray 21, I copy any miles in the log, 1010, have a good night. North of March. For a semi-truck, unknown plate, using the number 1 lane and high speeds, no further stops and clear. KDP 296, 1314 hours. What's your status? This truck stop on Thornton and 12. For 2 semis, they're requesting CHP, both in a white semi with box trailer. They will have their hazards on, no further. Break. Kitchen, San Andreas units, B2, 2213 West Mount Ford, hunt for a gray Jaguar sedan, partial 28, M9 George David, all over the roadway at high speeds. Flashing, want to go to for the stop and clear, KDP 296, 1328.
Stockton 62, Papa 5, I copy.
55 copy.
97.
Go ahead.
Oh, dude, there was a pedestrian northbound 5 on the Pershing on-ramp. Followed by the one I call 97. In Waterloo and Cherokee.
You're picked up. Oh, 344.
Follow 353 pedestrian, going to be wearing a blue shirt. He's walking back to his vehicle, train out of Jackson.
There you go, Sebastian. 623 and 91 out of Stockton and Linden, male, black over brown. 5'9", 170 for a valid Class C. Priors for 21460A and 4000A, and that was 211 and 26. So further.
Thank you.
For 49 subjects as well. Mary, go ahead.
Thank you, guys.
626 Mary Tway returns clear and expired as of April 30th of 26 on a 2001 Toyota pickup. Last four of the VIN is 9528 to Las Salgado, first of Diego, out of Linden, no further.
6 Mary.
This is 1036 Mary times 3 with Stockton PD. Mary 1015 for 2315 Andy. There's something about going to the driver's side of the truck, so I'm not sure if you're in the area. I'm not sure. They have to call that. 62503, that party's clear out of Sac County.
That's 30.
4940 and route to 30. 64, go ahead.
624, what? 626, 1020?
505, the involves his landline saying that he's in the parking lot. We told him to answer the phone if you call him. The high speeds, Toyota boy, yellow boy, 3555. We are requesting a 1021 from an officer, from any officer, so we're going to advise the sergeant at the office. No further stops and clear, KDP 296 1404. That was requested, I didn't copy it.
6 Mary, negative.
10 thank you.
Put the side info on the log. Thank you.
62503 side info on the log, 1090.
1019.
Unit that is 1019 ready. 22 with 1023, the vehicle's family goes 1097 to pick it up, and you are 1019.
Stockton 624.
Vehicle and radar, we're GOA, we're both 1098.
Copy, GOA 1098.
Stockton 62505. Crash happened on private property. Party exchange, will be 98.
1098 parties exchange, private property.
624 on the log is fine, thank you.
10-4. Toyota out of Santa Rosa. Swerving near misses and observed since Modesto. No further stops and clear, KDP 296, 1426 hours. Last unit covered in static. Copy near the flea market.
Stockton 623 copies.
623 copies.
720 on Pacheco. Sam 005 066, break for 27.
The 62503, I got to confirm first for the VIN that you ran. Is it for the stop that you're on right now on Delta Way and Navy Drive? I copied the VIN of John Henry Mary Frank Adam 362 98 Sam 005066.
With the President of Williams 9180496, and I'll be on a FST so forth.
62503 on FST. So I copy a 27 of William 9180496. That returns to last to scene out of Santa Rosa 10402 male, black over brown, 6'3", 220 for valid Class C and Class A, prior for 23-123. Go to that with 503.
Yes, for 490. William, we're blocking temporary that you saw with.
Class C unit for transport 6201. Is that with the pedestrian westbound 4 east of the cross, or correction, east of the I-5?
503, I'm 98 and I'll be around 0.
503 en route.
01. No, I'll have her walk up.
That's it for 503 to 1022. Copy that you're on the way.
580 west of 132, with a Maroon, the other side, 20 shorter. 16 is high, I'll be providing 1184. 6203 status for me.
10-1087 and miles of 61. 2 and, yeah, I had 2 en route. She's on 88 now. Clearance on 2014 Honda Ford out of Tracy, speeding over 100 miles per hour, passing on the right-hand shoulder and the center divide. No further stops and clear, KDP 296 at 1531, 1 to go. To the manager, 1098.
Stockton 1179, Jackstone at Wildwood. Ford Flex hit a propane tank. 1039 to Valley Con.
63 copies from French Camp at 99.
3 copies from French Camp at 99, that's 2.
Stockton 65, copy.
620. This is Zippy Mark 12 in Lime Creek. Vehicles are silver Toyota 4-door 20-5 Adam Edward Frank 697. That's clear. It's not on file. The driver's a white male, last seen wearing a red hat, black half shirt, and shorts. Appears to possibly be on H&S. He's out of the vehicle right now, eye-spying people in the parking lot with a microscope. The vehicle is currently parked again. He's out of the vehicle, but he appears to be on H&S. Negative weapon seen. And no further stock to clear. KDP 296, 1549 hours. 623 is 1097. 623, go ahead.
It's going to be 8 Paul, Tom, Edward, 443. Shift it back to the 4.
623 out with a 4, 28 at 8 Paul, Tom, Edward, 443. Current on a 2019 Ford Utility. Last for the VIN is 5544. The last of Bourbon, first of Diana. Out of Diamond Springs, no further.
3 copies.
So 231 is 1010. 1180, or correction 1126 at 80 in Wagon Row for Green Nissan pickup. Assistance around. Negative request received to 1023, 1098. 20 vehicles out of the roadway, no further stock and clear. KDP 296, 1555, 2 ago.
Stockton 65, Jack up.
376, sir, you can transport Russ, Hammer, and Alexandria. Only 1185. 4 Charles Robert 301. Gray Toyota Camry.
4910, go ahead.
From King 1, and that's going to Stockton office, I'll be 1098, thank you. 11379 HNS and 11351 and 352. Fraser 20815.
Oh, you got a wagon. You can just get 1185 up.
About 376, there was a 1039 a day meeting, and 503, you can type 22, PD will handle with the wagon.
Nice, okay, so we're at 503 here. If he wants to transfer, that'd be great. CD's going to be extended.
503, north of Collier for a gray Chevrolet Silverado, 28 partial of 8 Adam 48. All over the roadway, last seen. Want to go no further, Stockton clear, KDP 296. 1609.
Very good.
626 Merced for a camper van that's been 1097 for 3 weeks, southbound 99 at the Victor on-ramp. Yeah, it's missing a wheel, no further. Right hand shoulder in front of Kennedy Park. And the driver of the Mercedes is possibly HVD. Both 3 and 4 are 10-6 on other calls. Freestyle Eldorado for a Greyhound CRV, a black sedan, and a black truck, also the right hand shoulder. The Honda advised that they are 1182, negative 1125, requesting CHP.
Hold on to 26 X-ray. Can I get 28? 10 plate. 28, Edward David, 36, Nora 97.
Copy, February 28, Edward David, 36, Nora 97, southbound at 5 south of Turner. The RO, the male party on the registration is an Adonis Bustamante. No further. Silver Pontiac sedan, the suspect's a gray Toyota 4Runner 20 8 George Paul Union 328. That returns ground 2018 Toyota out of Wilseyville. Occurred at Safeway parking lot industry. 4 chilling route from 49. Eastbound, all units 10-6, 1125 eastbound Armstrong at West Lane. And that's to the copy for this 1125 eastbound Armstrong at West Lane. 6410-6, but it's for a white sedan with the male driver passed out behind the wheel and the vehicle still running in the lanes. There's 1039 about account for precaution. She's 314 and appears to be in distress. The juvenile x-ray that is sitting on the right-hand shoulder currently, but was it sitting in the middle of the road at first, crying, lashing, wearing a little dress. Per another was a Hispanic female adult, about 30 years of age, black hair, tan skin, lashing, wearing a white dress, lifting up her dress and exposing herself between Davis and the bridge on Peltier. 621 out 624. Confirm? California. No further out of Tucson, Arizona.
Stockton 625 420.
Sorry for complaining, babe.
To the reporting party being gone and just coming home after 2 weeks. 2014 freight truck, commercial truck out of Manteca, Zebra Paul 78581. They left one of the keys on the battery of the semi. Negative suspect info. Attention to that, I need you to divert for 1125 that just came up. Louise on ramp to southbound I-5 for a pedestrian that is walking into the lanes of the freeway in front of passing vehicles. En route for the pedestrian. Mariposa.
66 Mary, where was this party supposed to be at?
626 Merced advised eastbound Armstrong at West Lane. For a white sedan, male driver passed out behind the wheel with the vehicle still running in the lanes. 7.
437 West Sorry.
10314 1125 rolling westbound 205 at 11 for a light blue Toyota Prius unknown plate, 30 miles per hour in the middle lane, vehicle swerving to avoid. That call came in one ago. 25 rolling.
98.
621 to 98. Going into 97, just east of debris.
We're going to be west of Davis.
Okay, I copy. I'll be back in that pad, full vehicle report then.
6502 and back to second route to the stolen vehicle report. In the area for the pedestrian. Zebra 2 copy.
Louise. Mark 6201.
6201.
So it's going to transport the pad. I'll be 1098.
6201, so transporting 1098.
Okay.
3.
Zebra 3, 148, 11 Sailor.
That's going to be our RP.
71183, iPhone crash notification that came in on 12 and Ray. 10-4, you're going to be en route there first.
Just waiting for you. Just waiting for you.
No units en route. I'm copy.
Copy 98, back around the country club.
Zebra 1 to the area, negative PC, contact the party who dropped the following year to 98, back en route to country club.
Check it.
6502, gray in color, and the last car low speed.
Is that center letter or right shoulder, do we know?
I had to speak to 6201. 6201, they're supposed to be in the carpool lane, in the number 1. Low speeds in the number 1.
9-4.
Zebra 1, it might just be traveling now.
96, 1141, 97.
Only 276, 1141. That's wearing a green shirt on the right-hand shoulder. No vehicles in the air. On 10 on the copy from that country club time.
1182, get 1022 to the unit, start at 1180.
1921, I now have an 1179 on board on landing.
Yeah, I need back to those cities.
314, 1097 with the pedestrian walking off, you're going to be in night. 314, I actually have a northbound flight.
Modesto is
Negative 1125 and refuse assistance. 314, East Sunset West of Paradise on the center divider, the green sit out.
Drive to 1110, can you print out that 28? 4748.
624.
625, 27.
6405.
Joe.
6405, Charles. 469-9008 to St. Joe's.
I looked earlier, but I gave the 27 and she went to San Joaquin for complaint of pain.
Section 623 to San Joaquin for complaint of pain. For the Hammer and Alexandria party, or did you want me to follow that log?
624, days, 90
64 days?
64 days, 0. Stockton 63, 1010. Have a good night.
Good night. Night.
03 plus 28 Ram, so 1990 B. Edward, pink color, 510.
Design rubber fiber.
Over 5. Before there's going to be an e-bike at a guardrail with
Also UTL so far.
624 fires also UTL. I'm attempting to contact the original RP.
64 dollars.
64 copies. 64, the RP advised that they hit a barrier at the school and all the subjects gathered at another party and then they had a vehicle come pick them up and they all left. The utility truck that's in our driveway that's on fire, we transferred the car to CAL FIRE.
5 south of March, private assistance route, I think a request for CHP.
6505, can you go with the vehicle?
Alright, 6505, one white sedan.
6505, northbound 5 south of March, there's a silver and a white sedan that are 1126 with private systems en route, not respecting CHP, 1098. 603, good night. It's going to be on Mariposa, Bola. Looks like the vehicle that they're standing by in is a silver Mazda sedan, and the vehicle that was stolen abandoned is a dark blue Infiniti QX6. They're going to be standing. I have an 118326 in Baldwin Mountain for an iPhone crash notification. Do you want to respond to that? 10-4. 430 copy. High speeds, 100 miles per hour plus, reported 1526 in Silver Rapids.
49 north of Lombardi.
49 north of Lombardi. Silver Pontiac convertible, that's portion vehicles off the roadway, last seen 5 ago.
Ground team 63, copy.
5 units, fuel also 23103 vehicle, northbound 5 at March. Dark Honda Ford, sedan or similar to. High speeds, 80 miles per hour on safe passing and using the shoulder. Reported 1 ago, northbound 5 for March. 6210, tonight's one.
Work up here now.
703, is this for the same incident or a different one?
Stockton 16503, for the same log.
10-4, I'll check that one as well. 3515 Sunny Drive. Frank number.
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
6210, if it is unfounded, I can just clear it out of the stolen vehicle system without issuing the Frank number.
6210, I got it.
6210, I'll advise you when it's clear so they can take it.
10 April.
10-4.
64, negative CC, party just lost the wheel. Yes, fire resistance en route. Follow, the 10-6 with him. He's in the middle of the off-ramp.
623.
62503. Nora, Adam, Sam, Edward, Robert, Adam.
Copy, comment, spelling. Negative match. Or someone team. 11498. 496, your attention on your R and on call. Did you have previous traffic that wasn't copied by Stockton?
49 South, we're code 4.
49 Tech 1, code 4. 4910. 3 copies.
61 1097, any mileage, 533.
621, your 1087, your any mileage is 533 at 2009 at CJ. We'll continue the roll call due to an error in the unit that we thought it was. Sam, I'm talking to you.
49SC, copy.
49SC, copy you there? You code 4?
49S, gun code 4.
49SC is code 4, 62. 626.
604, code 4.
62S4, code 4. 62502. K9S1.
King S1 on code 4.
King S1, code 4. Valley Robber 4.
Robert 4, code 4.
Robert 4, code 4, Valley Robert 5.
Robert 5, Tracy.
Robert 5, code 4, Valley Robert 6. I'll make contact via 1021. 94-2. 94-2. And Robert 2.
Robert 2, or code 4.
Robert 2, your code 4. All units are showing code 4 at 2015 now.
Freeway OP98.
6440 off the freeway to 98. 4 vehicles outbound on the 99 for the Mariposa, 7 Victor 57254. 6505. North Lathrop on the right hand shoulder, black Honda Civic with a BO left front tire, 10 being for private assistance.
Robert 5, we're still looking inward, just trying to find it back.
Copy, you're not looking inward. Just disappeared on me. It looked like it reported, came back to one lost or stolen plate. The front plate was missing from the vehicle is not listed, white Infinity. Confirm your 1020?
Change track, got it. On the stop, Wilson, Bradford.
Wilson and Bradford on the stop.
What's the last four?
Let me run it. They've erased it from my screen. That's that.
Tell us, match, go for it.
And it's just going to be a match.
6210 over 1098.
6210 to 98. So ground line.
397.
6597.
What's the details, thank you.
Confirm your location, Commerce.
For Robert 4, it's 1124. Can you go to last 4, please?
Affirmative. Let me just rerun it because it only gave me the 29.
We're going to be able to Lexus IS 350 at 20 by the ready.
Robert 4, you're 10-2? You're 10?
For Robert 4. John, Tom, Henry, Boy, Edward, 1, David, 2, X-ray, Edward 5011740.
Sorry, Robert 4, John, Tom, Henry, Boy, Edward 1, David 2, Trey, Edward, 5011740.
For over 4, 10 4. 1185, you can send a family seat, please.
10-4 to your screen. 1185.
There's a house clear here shortly.
503 copy, clearing shortly.
Doctor, 6254, Rush 1179.
62504, you'll be en route. 6.
Remember that place.
Robert 4, 10-4. 62503, 1097, fire 1097. We've also advised Stockton PD for jurisdiction. 62503 or any other unit that can be available. I have a possible jumper, southbound I-5 north of Charter. Jumper. Crosstown, we've got reports of 1125 vehicle, westbound Crosstown, transition to southbound I-5 at the black four-door in the one lane, mail out of the vehicle, flagging down traffic. Citizen in a black Cadillac, they're stopped also with their hazard lights on to warn traffic. We have asked them to move on. Possibly 2 vehicles now in the one lane.
624.
624.
624, can I get another unit, a second unit, to run a break on the northbound side?
The 624 requesting a unit to run a break on the northbound side also.
QTO from northbound.
62503 through the area northbound, so we're unable to locate. 62503 bringing in a break southbound from Monte Diablo.
Sorry, 62502. Follow myself for 97 on the southbound connector from westbound Crosstown. Out with the 2 vehicles.
3ID. 97 with the 2 vehicles, 1125. 505 inquiring, are the vehicles movable?
What are you out here?
62502 RO of the 1126 vehicle, 1125 advise ETA for their 1185 is 15 minutes and you're going to 1023. Just confirm the black Cadillac is going to move on. That's 4 502, 1185.
On the 210-4, thank you. Drop a 20 on this plate.
2940, I got one or two syllables out of that. Solo, possibly 1182, if you get 10-9.
49, oh, so you have to give them 10-4.
10-4.
28-7, Sam Edward Henry 351.
K92, southbound 99 approaching Hammer, Sam, or correction, 7 Sam Edward Henry 351. K92, you're good. K92, yellow 798-6363. Go ahead.
Yellow 153-4687.
K92, yellow 153-4687. Go ahead. Just confirm, is it just the two or was there more?
Just those two things.
K92, Dimple, flying in subject 92. K92, just confirm your last is going to be Preciado and Galvin on these two.
Something about the 27 or last name?
K92, I just wanted to confirm the last names were Preciado and Galvin. They're both going to be clear, such as CIC, San Joaquin, Los Angeles, and Alameda County.
This one should be the female 3637. K92, go ahead.
K92, both parties are going to be clear, such as CIC, San Joaquin County, Contra Costa County, and Alameda County.
Copy that.
9 Union Adam Henry 163, speeding and tailgating, returning clear. Out of Oakdale, no further. KDB 296-2220.
Stockton 6210, yellow 712-1750.
6210, yellow 712-1750. Cruise rate, content. 503 swing, content. Neil, Brown, 59190. Class A, endorsements for doubles, triples, and tanks. License status is valid, valid for commercial. What's negative history?
Stockton 6210, copy, thank you.
Who's handling the 1015s? Is it yourself or one of the belly units? One of the Delta rats? 2415, content. 503, Stockton update. Southbound 5 north of the 120 at the brown Chevrolet Cruz, right-hand shoulder out of gas. 1185 was 1022 for the RP's request. They'll be working on private assistance. Advice, they feel safe. 10314, 21, attempt. Gray Tesla and a gray Mazda sedan, 90 to 95 miles per hour. Last seen eastbound 580 west of the 205. About 4, go no further. KDB 296-2238. Seen two go at the dark colored crossover at 65 miles per hour, swerving and straddling lanes. Plate is 9 William Lincoln Yellow 785, no further. KDB 296-2254.
Sure, 12728. 894-0463, breaker 28. Robert Tom George, 176.
6219, Robert Tom George 176. 6229 is returning clear. Current August of 2026. 2019 Tesla 4-door out of Stockton, last 43428. Last Commander. Qualified for a commercial license. Negative FTAs, negative 22156 prior.
Yes.
Is a Gregoria Falcon.
41 for a 20 red, gray Toyota Camry, 2 plates, taken for people, for safe.
148 to PSC, beginning of 002 at midnight 14. 003 at midnight 20. UKID, stand by with the pulse. 6 LL 1179, southbound 99 Lander. Will be clear shortly. Off of Glenwood.
28, one ready?
23, she copy 7 Zebra Charles X-ray 544. 8 to the last of Gutierrez. Parking lot of the casino. And the RP had made contact with the driver to advise they were going to try to 1023 to fix it. The RP.
155,
152 copies. And the RP is concerned it might start fires. 153 boy and 153 out with an X-ray, 5th Avenue, the middle roadway, code 4. 153 boy with an X-ray, pedestrian at 5th and 108. Somebody locked up, high Henry, yellow, David Edwards, visit Jennifer, 213 F90, requesting a 29 check. With 2 box trailers, has a number of 2093 on the back of the box trailers at 75 miles per hour. Says asbestos on the side, unsafe passing. So we're there.
153 boy. X-ray. No Wood Street Mobile Home Park, beginning mileage. 2 doctors for minor.
41 copy yellow 6579578 transported to doctors for minor. 6152 boy. Are you 1098? 52 boy, copy affirm, interrupt to Chicken Ranch Casino.
Lower parking lot of Chicken Ranch Casino. Can you inquire with Chicken Ranch if vehicle's still on their property?
Use forces in the roadway. 153 Merced. For a white big rig, Garcia transport and hauling with a set of doubles all over the roadway, tailgating the RP at a high rate of speed, tried to run the RP off the roadway. The CA number is 661108. No further. One for information, the RP on the 23103 yellow semi with 2 box trailers advised northbound 99 north of Cruz advised that they have video footage of the semi if needed.
For people, Monterey 23 to Nexo, and we'll be in a 50 permitting traffic.
Queen Frank 909.
07-210-952.
Copy 107-210-952. Stand by. Advisor out with the vehicle and lot
55.
4855, go ahead. 855, I copy requesting K9. Looks like it is to rent a car, and last 4 is 7059. Your 27 is showing valid to Ryan Dignam, 1113 of 95, out of Middle Island, New York. I'll be to your screen.
We will tie up the bottom and hit his residence. 9th and River. For the 855 copy, go ahead and 1022 the K9. 4841 copy Officer Bond, 1015 X-ray. Will confirm the parties could be a refusal. 505. SUV. Other driver is being aggressive.
Clear for myself, only came out to that, Tuesday.
332 copy. It's going to be clear from your stop. You can be in route to the Tuesday. 96. 53 boy, copy 152 to 1022.
Take us 27 by name of Edward.
61152, I'll give out with pedestrian. Go ahead.
First is Jennifer. Sonora. Ida Frank Edward Robert. For 213, 1993.
Copy Stockton and 108 on left of 5 for Jennifer, 213 of 93. Got a ID from a previous contact, and that's to your screen.
She advised she's having some type of stomach issues.
Copy 1148 X-ray 2HF. Parties advising she had stomach issues, and beginning 3073 at 254.
152. get a 29 check on that Nevada deal?
Copy, Steve, AAA has a call for a Black Jeep Liberty.
The same from the Munster
Copy, same as the Messler at Chicken Ranch. Do you have a last name for the involved for AAA? 15298, back to the closure. 153, go ahead.
So 153, if you can advise AAA, Sparky's going to get a ride home and leave the vehicle here, so if they want to roll out at 07, that works perfect.
153, I copy. 153, all units 98. 2. Case number 1506. 41 en route, PST beginning statements ending at 325. 325? In a white Mercedes sedan, all over the roadway and not close to you. 4855? Yeah. 483298. 4890, I copy 98, roadway open. Copy 970 at 430. 83 Overland Place and San Tropez.
411 en route from the office.
411 en route from the office. Went down the embankment on the shoulder, southbound, south of Monte Vista. And 41 per fire, the driver of the vehicle down the embankment fled the scene, no further. 41 negative, the party was gone when fire arrived on scene.
Westbound?
Copy, fire is driving around on Tegner, looking westbound.
11, see if you can get a description of the driver from the other involved. Hispanic male, short hair, walking towards one of the between the freeway and Tegner.
With short hair, last seen walking northbound towards Monte Vista between the freeway and Tegner.
Reverse.
I copy, thank you.
Hispanic male, bleeding from the forehead, possibly white shirt, blue jeans.
Copy, another party advising HMA bleeding from the forehead, possibly white shirt and blue jeans. And 096, it's showing out of Bakersfield. Those two identifiers as male, black and black, 611 and 170. 4832, 1010.
Corpse report in the car, and you can run 27 by name and address, see if you can find a match. Cora Aguilar, Paul 1, Paul Adam, Robert Adam, George, Union, Lincoln, Adam, Robert. First is Victor, color spelling, middle of Jamie, or Heidi, John, Adam, Mary, Edward, with an address of 1532 Roseburg Avenue in Modesto, and age 25.
4811, I got the last, the Para Aguilar, first to Victor, middle of Jaime, approximately 25 years of age, 1532 Roseburg in Modesto. He's suspended. 4811, April.
75783. 213, I'll be sending it en route to the Stockton 49 closure.
Copy, today en route to Stockton 49 closure. 152, 1010. 397. 152.6 today. 41.
41 Graves, we're going to be ETL on the driver and 98 from a 2 vehicle, 20,002.
41 Graves, I copy ETL on the driver and 98 on a 2 vehicle, 2002. 42.
42, 1148, subject to block 23, starting mileage
48, 42, I copy 1148, which is 15 party, TPSC beginning of 970 at 602.
1L, 10-8, good morning.
1L, I copy 10-8, good morning.
32, Clarabelle East of Roselle, out with 1126. 1125, Rake, northbound at South 9. Copy, en route for a tire, westbound 108 between 1 and 1. 613.
141, continuing to, I'm en route to that.
Copy, en
4 Caltrans pickup, and I'll be en route to the animal. Energy 1022, Ford.
I copy, tires on the right shoulder for Caltrans, and you're en route to the 1125, 4 with 1022. Off of Sonora Drive, and they're worried they're not setting it up, or shutting it down correctly, and they want to check it.
7 Pillsbury Road, Manteca, and inquire who the registered owner is of a 2021 SUV with 28 million extra UTC 3601.
You need to call in on landline, please. Service desk 2929. It could be a J teenager or pushing a bicycle. They said 1.5 or I guess 1.5 miles west of Cruz Landing for an aluminum ladder in the eastbound lane. 2002 Sierra and Mark Twain for a cargo truck from Empire Insulation that hit some sort of a line, phone or power, they're not sure, and the lines are hanging low. Tempo.
On a California Commercial 9 George 49603, just looking to see if there's any keys that I'm not seeing here. The show is expired as of September 25.
Four, go ahead.
61-4, I'm Nathan, the area CL on any vehicles or low-hanging wires. You could...
Mark Twain, where Mark Twain Pier and Pineview come together, and there are people 97, he said, with yellow vests. Is there?
In the Walmart parking lot. And the 1185 medium duty, we're going to drop the transit here.
So 1185 medium duty, what kind of truck is it?
It's a 2-axle truck tractor.
10-4. 496.
97 with the vehicle and the driver and the wires. Could we make sure that PG&E has this call? They said they called, but I just want to make sure they're en route.
10-4. I have a parking complaint, Howard Road, Livingston Circle, for a big rig that's been there for a few days in a no parking zone.
We're going to have to stand by.
I'll place the call and then they'll call me back with the ETA. Washington. The RP advised that there's a construction crew in the area that's not using correct signage. Big rigs are high speed up and down the road, and there's going to be a crash. 99 at Whitmore. It's a white big rig with a trailer, plate, partial, 47 William. There's a chunky doll, a chunky doll hanging from the antenna.
Proper signage, they have flaggers out.
10 for 98. Amp red SUV with the mail passed out. And again, southbound 99 Carpenter Rock. So they are requesting equipment. 10 for East, yeah. 1297.
On the boys.
Copy 1185 AAA for a GMC Envoy. 1182 98 en route. 6130 go with the first 28. Or you must not have copied me. I was ready for the number, but I took your name and date of birth. Go with the 27 by number. 4, go ahead.
4, did CHP ever give you a hit?
No, we requested a call back, and they said they would call. Copy on their way 98. And it's how many pounds?
0.
98. The one with the complaint thing. Hatch, west of Santa Fe.
Verify.
Came out to the fire 108 Longbourn area. They were able to locate it.
And then await for private assistance, copy 98.
I copy 2 vehicle 1181, companies and await for private assistance. And there is an unknown large object in the 2 lanes.
Towards at 1125.
For your copy will be around 1225.
This is going to be Comcast's line or Xfinity. Can we contact them, please, and get an ETA?
48 tail to the rest area, 98, 41 copy.
Copy. 6213.
3, go ahead.
3, I'm 97 at log 128. I'm going to be relieving 4 and standing by for Comcast.
3, 10 points. Sonora unit, 23152 westbound 108 west of Yosemite Junction. It's a greenish Subaru SUV with the Arizona or Washington plate similar to Charles, X-ray Charles 2042, that's for it. And it's going to be out of Washington. It's clear in a Subaru. It's a gray Infiniti sedan swerving, passing on the shoulder. 23103, stop on 99, south of Monte Vista. It's going to be a Chevrolet Silverado. It says Copper Creek on the side. Pulling a flatbed trailer with a partial plate of 512, high speed. Detailed as well, Miss 98.
Second unit, confirm you're going to be on Paradise near Shiloh. 50, I copy your 97.
Charles, 7115.
I copy Smith & Wesson and the Frank King Tom 7115. Coming from Taylor, doing a gray Ford pickup pulling a racing trailer. It says Boston Racing in the fast lane at slow speeds and traffic stacking up.
What I didn't tell you, we're still on the line and that's what we're telling them. You show me 1015 with that party. And can I get a case number? And 1185. Copy 1185 and a case number. What was the charge? 132 from Custer. It's a white Hyundai Elantra. BMA driver was yelling and spit at the RP's car and then threatened to shoot the RP and made a gun symbol with his hand. RP was not requesting 1110, no longer had a visual. 32 copy. 192. South 7th and Blankenberg, red GMC Sierra. I guess it was parked. It was backed into by an unknown vehicle requesting unit. 7. 4010, when you clear your stop, 1182, northbound between Pellendale and Kiernan. White Silverado, white Honda SUV, center device. 32 in the area.
Try to find her.
2. Confirm you said 8 south of I. Party in a white BMW, 9 Mary John Tom 380. AFA black shirt with their pants down around their ankles, out of the vehicle, on her knees in front of it with the J in the front seat of the car. They said unknown if the party was HPD or 5150, she couldn't stand. The plate given comes back clear out of San Diego, and again, San County's in route.
Third way still closed.
One rotation. Copy 1181, S3. On that vehicle, and all vehicles are legally parked. Carpenter and Whitmore area, 1039, Tristan County. Still people at home, his ex-wife. Unknown on what business number there. Pretty at that place. Good night. 10, go ahead.
That's 4010. I diverted for a stop northbound at West Main.
I made diverted for a stop northbound at West Main. This was 1534, copy 971. Welfare express. A 6 left in Altamont, 14690 Long Boulevard. The dark blue red about 4. The fleet of 7 Frank Henry Williams 310. There is Amelia Gilroy, who is having mental issues and a crisis earlier today. She's known to carry a pocket knife in her and noted she has this. She is located as well.
Well, if I drop in, I'll be in requesting. There's a couple individuals that they kicked out earlier that are back.
What are you doing? Go ahead.
4010, I'm 98, my stop back en route to the doctor.
Copy 98, your stop back en route to the doctor.
And I'm 97. Question good?
At 152, we have reports of subject in a wheelchair in the roadway refusing to move and was getting agitated. I don't know if it was with EMS or DSL. Maroon has 20,002 pending. Copy trust with Ryan, 057. Day 70 and gold.
That's 2 I got.
78008. 2 people, 1181, negative 310. Black motorcycle over 100, southbound Southampton, see if there's available.
23, I'm going to roll here in a second. 8598 William, out of 2 seconds.
Eastbound Whitmore and Vivian. 98. Bunny and Grayson. There's a dark-colored sedan that was doing donuts. They're last seen southbound at high speed. No further.
The owner, and they continue to park there in the parking lot. He believes that the owner is homeless and it's an ongoing problem. He has tried multiple private property tows, and they've all declined. RP is the security guard for the plaza. White bucket, another RP advised near Lover Sleep, sitting on the fog lane. Notes in the log for log 0626. Yes, go ahead.
55, Hartley and Hillstock Court, 28 of 9, Victor Nora 103.
21153, go ahead. Also, units of traffic, is there unit with priority traffic? 7. Orders are advising. Some are advising at Lover Sleep, and others are advising at Campaign. Similar description. Tower, KMC 926-2241. Vehicles are requesting that the Lane Cross Campground, Pinecrest and Dodge Ridge Lane. 2 verbal 415, 1 at Campsite at 8. 2 light task force associated, and another verbal at 205 Lane at 10. to your MDC. Feedback when you're ready. 19 of 08. License status valid. Negative priors, negative TAs. Clear NCIC on contact game. Status Falls County now. County. It's for a white Chevy truck all over the roadway. Almost sideswiped in a semi truck and going off the shoulder. KMC 926-2312. We have 1125. A report of a white cat in the center divide southbound at Road Landing. Copy. Zero. 4841. Copy on a stop. I copy 53118. David, 10-9 to last. Northbound Central Modesto, standing by.
3 John 43. Should come back to Nissan Central.
4855. Copy 3 Union John 438. To lock the Perez out of series with a release of liability to a party out of Patterson. 4855, 29 was clear. 28 to your MDC, 27 to your MDC. Be back when you're ready. He's still checking NCIC.
Left 3 yacht club bar in a white Toyota pickup with a plate of Washington of 17431 Boy 2. Lastly, northbound Seabright towards Hotel, Nation Made 40 to 50, beard, black shoulder length hair, cowboy hat, tan shirt, jeans. Subject left about 6 minutes ago. Plate is returning clear on a 2016 Toyota pickup out of Redding, California. No further speed, 16 midnight 31.
7, Sultan of Nevada, on the top. 8, Ocean 2, Edward 5, Rayford 27, Sultan of Nevada.
Team 8, Ocean 00, Edward 5, confirmed, and go with the 27 out of Nevada.
07492510, code 4 on Apple 2.
Clear, no record out of Nevada. And the 27 is to the last Aliaga for subscription. Shows male 5'7", brown black, valid on a class C. Copy the second digit on the 28 is a 0. Let me rerun it. It shows to the last of Fortuna, first of Kalia, out of Las Vegas. 26 years truck. Via Walter 23103 FedEx, big rig, including double trailers. Southbound Highway 1 from San Andreas is forwarding, tailgating the RP, and hiding unit. Time element is now, no further to 0109.
Alright, 26 Cozy Point, 10 at the office.
26 Cozy Point, 10 at the office. I'll send the log over to the system. Good night.
Cozy Point, have a great night, thank you.
672, we're going to have northbound 1 shut down at Gilroy.
Negative follower on a black Honda Fit with no lights on, brake checking vehicle, plate of 9 yellow John Paul 903, no further at this time, CDE 220-219.
Alright, 2813 Georgia, copy out, position up here.
Encampment, RP thinks the subject was stealing, but was not seen stealing anything. Set up encampment, northbound Highway 1 just north of the Marcy on-ramp on the embankment, about 300 feet off the on-ramp. Subject has a bicycle and was riding with a second bike and bag. And I advised the party that DOT would be advised. No further, T220-236.
27, yellow 6654 432. Another 2.
152, or excuse me, westbound 152 east of Mount Madonna.
Negative 1023, will be 98.
Okay, 10-4.
510, good morning. 26 Mary 5 at the office.
26 Mary 5 at the office.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Monterey 26-100, sunshine, have a good night.
This is 26-100, have a good night. North 101 South Church is going to be upgraded to 1170 at night. We're party complaining of pain. Monterey? Stay copy, 31 Social Center Road. Off only negative wires.
County Road.
621 Monterey. Evaluate and advise if a call out is needed. We did get a second call advising it's near 1610 Social Center Road on a blank curve. Unknown dimensions and blocking the southbound lane.
Disregard the FRs, and then also can you inquire with the parties if they need 1185 just so it can be started? I got a turn to go check on it, but if you can start GPD, it's within their area. Show me a safe on 17 log, 06 to 12.
Deep Road 42.
He just pulled in here to sleep. You can cancel GPD unless they have a Spanish speaker that can respond. The yellow 5383263.
2353 yellow 5383263.
Monterey 2621 97 A firm start County Roads completely 1125 large oak tree. It's going to be outside of 162 SoCal San Jose, and it'll be north Rancho SoCal Drive. Not me, but yes.
This is different. So there you know what traffic.
Hollister PD can respond to that. They're going to be a lot closer than I am, and I'll be en route.
So situation first show you en route. We'll start Hollister PD.
20,001, negative 180, negative transport. Looks like it hit one of the AT&T lines. If you could just notify them.
Good morning.
Monterey 2624 days, same traffic.
2624, good morning.
160, 28 as in Nevada. You can send for NBC as well.
23160 out of Nevada on the Nissan 456 King 97. 2615, good morning.
Help them exchange information, and parties left before I got here. There was still one on scene. Negative 1110, I'll be 98. Southbound, north of Glenwood. 9 Edward, William. Northbound 1 connector to northbound 17. It's going to be the bag, brown bag portion where you hook it up to a lawnmower. You can notify DOT routine. 98. VO battery, helmet route is going to be a silver Dodge Dodge Ram. Just info for Santa Cruz City. I'll be 98. 620 Mary, north of the river, silver Dodge Ram, VO battery, helmet route, 45 PD. Monterey 26062. Going to be out of position 152 South Station. 160 out of position 152 South. Copy, moving around from up. I'm going to be on 129 on Main Street on a 28 of 6 Henry Mary Lincoln 672 inquiring on fees, please.
All fees are posted as pending interest only as of March 11th. And last four is 6172. So Stephen Waka.
Confirm pending insurance.
East of Casper to Frida, west of 136. As of 4 ago, Red Chrysler header near TC's cutting out vehicles, slamming on brake. With a 9 Lincoln King Yellow 076, Raiders license plate brand. No further, and again 160 out of position. Should get to a 735.
There since yesterday, parking the posted no parking 15 feet from the entrance to United Rental. The RFP is going to play with United Rentals, advising it's difficult for their vehicles to pull into the business. It's an ongoing issue.
1-1 at Stay Ave.
2621 en route from Western Highway 1 and Bay Avenue.
25.
So Zebra 40 copy on the RO proximity 620 to 25. Black over brown 58 129 with an address at San Bernardino. Suspended except in the course of employment. The Zebra 40 shows current through December 2026 on a 054 pickup and last for 4130. 731 9281. 2311 and the rest of them at Truckles, the Starbucks parking at Cookport.
7 out of Florida.
002 83068.
If you can try him out of California as well.
Mary, Frank, John, Lincoln, Adam, William.
To September 2027 on the 2024 Tesla 4-door to Vault for Alley or Colt. And the leasee is Johansson Mark or Federic out of Aptos. The last was 7305.
And Hotel in front of the Baby Hotel, 2827. Break 27. 13.
Mary 1 Union 1821913. The Jaime with an address out of Salinas and break for 27.
Mary 1, go ahead.
26 Mary 1, status not an issue pending automated app to Rodriguez, Ramirez, Jaime, Alejandro, and no priors or FTAs listed. California to code. Lobster Rodriguez, ending with the Z Zebra. First Benedict, John Adam, Ida, Mary, Edward. The address is 29 Clark Street. City is California, Salinas, California. And the zip code 93901. 25 southbound 101 and 85. The number 1 lane and time limit number 1 to go. 6 is 15, Monterey 1125, northbound 17, south of Bank Hill.
2617, go ahead. Mark William, 1125.
Zebra 40, do you have it southbound confirmation on the northbound side?
Sorry, it's southbound. Southbound, northwest.
Copy, southbound northwest, and that's affirmative. Pickup blocking the right lane. It's a possible TC, looks like it hit the cement wall. 4 eastbound Upper Highland, about a mile to a mile and a half east of Soquel Cemetery Road. 18623. Per the RP, it's been there for 2.5 weeks.
621, 10-4. I'll be en route. You could send 28 to my NBC. Thank you. 56.
25 eastbound 152 west of Casa Fruta.
Monterey, 23 Robert 19. 261797.
2617 break all white, unknown plate, unknown company name, dropping rock, and has a BO headlight, and last seen about 1 ago, mark on 101 North East, and Monterey here at 912.
You can attach me to the DOL up.
94, I copy, 1185 and coastal front number. Parks, they have multiple units, 97, providing 1184, and the company has the crew working on the truck here, 1088. Rosa Morada, the whiteboard truck with the black bed, an industrial truck, honking, trying to pass over double yellow, erratic speed. Vehicle passed the RP, and it's 2 males in the truck, unknown plate. No further water here, and 931. 53 copy, set a position, and now the RP is advising they just made a left turn onto Fallon. RP has video footage of the 23103. And for the Monterey 2931.
94118597.
Coast flow 94118597.
Stop, side. 97, I moved him over to the right shoulder.
5397, you moved the party over to the right shoulder.
Two plates, templates listed on the original stolen for 22653 A Adam. It'll be partial recovery. Partial recovery has got major interior stripping.
Bill for possible 23152, southbound once the road from 8. The gray Nissan 4-door, partial plate starts with the number 9, and it would have maintained the lane. We lost the RP, and I'm seeing about Pacheco, Amador here, and 10 of 4.
2311, copy, out of position.
2311, copy, set up. Making a stop mark, going just north of San Martin.
Okay. Can we check on that and see what the outcome was? Monterey 2615, copy, I'll be 10.
To the courthouse and car wash.
Copy.
26 David 310, good morning.
We just clear stop. We'll be on our en route to 1125.
2311, copy, clear stop and the rest of the 1125. It'll be Bernard on ramp 2, North 95. It's the WFA south of the transient. 50, small brown, tangle near walking 1125 in the traffic lane. Appear to be wobbling and wearing a dark sweater and off-color pants.
Then can you give Caltrans to 1021? We don't have a visual of them, and we're passing Bailey now.
Copy, well, 1021, Caltrans, you don't have a visual on them and you're passing Bailey.
Ready, good, clear.
2311, break in 7 seconds. In the area, possibly one of the workers walking around using on the news.
Alright, 2353, I copy that.
2630, go ahead.
630, on my current stop, San Andreas
West Road between Tracy and Fires Lane on Frank 4922123.
4922123. With a notice by officer. Prior wet reckless and a prior 23152 B-boy. Also 23593 Ayala. And it does have court terms for crimple. Suspension is only going to be one good J. John and the other one M. Mary. 1035.
So 1500 hours. DOT's going to be out there still. Yes, now approaching Seascape.
21, I copy. 31 consent 22. You're on San Andreas approaching Seascape. 31 copy.
31 copies, 10 26, 24. I'm actually out at 30 right now. You can 10, 22 the others.
Westbound 156 west of the Alameda on a small black Honda Civic, 8 X-ray, yellow Henry, 887. The RP come back advising the vehicle turn onto San Juan Road. The RP was still behind. We'll notify the units from the black monitor at 11:15. The licensed driver sharing a day.
San Andreas and Seascape.
2630 on another stop, San Andreas and Seascape. X-ray southbound 17, south of Granite Creek.
South of Granite Creek. Can we recall the RP, see if they made it to an off-ramp?
Alright, Gilroy units 23103, southbound 101, just off the Coyote Creek Golf. It's a white commercial vehicle similar to a box truck, has orange tank, speeds of 85 to 90, tailgating. 2356 by copy.
20 traffic stop, Highway 1, Armani off. 311 copy.
2311 copy.
Thank you, my bad.
2330 boy, several dump trucks pull over to the right shoulder. There's one at approximately 1125 to the right, green color.
Stop said that two vehicles were possibly racing and then crashed. Turning around at Point Vista now.
2621, Madera.
That's it.
2617, go ahead.
2617, RP can see it from a distance. It appears to be 782, a blue BMW sedan and a blue sedan, negative 1125. The RP believes it's possibly the result of a road rage. There is gridlock traffic in the area.
21 negative.
21 copy negative on the traffic rate.
31 from
31 copy. Between Pine Hill and Sugar Hills until 1430.
2617, I copy.
You can start a heavy duty tow. They're arriving the dump truck weighs approximately 25,000 pounds. Have it 28 whenever you're ready.
2313 by copy on mechanical, partial 1125 on the number 4. 1185 heavy duty, they're advising approximately weight of 25,000 pounds. And can you just confirm it's loaded and going with the 20?
2313 more. The vehicle's going to be unloaded. That's going to be just the weight for the truck, 25,000. 28 up 8485 833.
Straight heading towards Highway 1. I don't know if it took northbound or southbound Highway 1 or if it continued northbound on 17. It's the Chrysler 200 9 Adam John Tom 220. Last minute, 8 changes, swerving, erratic braking. Latest turn a 2015 Chrysler 4-door out of Watsonville. And last in about Oracle. Moderator at 1217. 2617 Monterey information.
And was the 1183 called by a passerby or by a reporting party? So far, UTL.
The 17 is just a current only. They can see it from a distance and no other calls. 2617 Monterey.
2617, go ahead. Be 97 shortly.
17 will be 97 shortly. 2311 for shared route. The vehicle's charcoal gray Dodge Ram pickup at the 20-68489 X-ray 2. And Samacara is advising there is prior report of a suspicious subject on April of 2024. The RP was mowing the lawn and the Steven at driveway taking pictures of the house.
And then I'll have a request for you.
2353. 2353, copy 1185.
Monterey, I put all the info for the trailer in the log. I believe we're going to need the land all for this.
The only ones marked to us advising they do have one, but they're out of area. And Hollister as well. Did you want us to try out of the Monterey area?
The trucks are currently in use somewhere else and they'll be available within the next few hours. If so, we can wait and I'll meet them back out here. Either myself or one of the other units will meet them out here for this.
5310.
The parties are going to be on their way, 98, with the negative crash. We just assisted with the custody exchange over Fresno, 98.
Old Road and Astor Road to bypass the construction on North 101 near the 158.6. For the RP, there's also semis using those roads. They're not supposed to be on those roads. Last seen about Pacheco, Amador here, and Stockton.
Right, 2353, I copy that. That's exactly where I am, and that is affirmative. They are bypassing. So place for service.
Fine. Yesterday, vehicles were ranging from Enterprise to Union. Normally, it occurs from 1500 to 1700 hours. The RP is requesting more patrols. They were transferred to the office. The RP also stated that his son just got a license plate, and RP advised he is the type to follow vehicles to the residence to confront them. Furthermore, request office. North 101, just off the San Juan Road, the resident of Camry, driving on the right-hand shoulder, and last name of Pacheco, Monterey, and 1255.
Yeah, copy. Marcel was information on me. If you could just put him back on top. Vehicle was able to pull towards the right-hand shoulder. Negative CHP Silver. I'll be 98.
13 boy, Mark 1022 on scene. We'll put him back on top. The vehicle was able to move to the right shoulder. Negative CHP standby 98.
For the 1021 and the RP for the Dodge truck is backing off to this resident.
Medical on the vehicle attendant off from North 101.
13 Black, copy the log from northbound south to Blossom.
Robert, with Henry, Edward, Dora, Robert, Edward, Yellow, 34 out of West Banos, negative revenge. Not yet on scene, but in route.
13.97, copy, okay. 13 boy, just turn from our MPC is BO, I was doing a hard reset. Copy, BO, MPC doing a hard reset. Is Liberty 197 level? 13 boy, what I got? 13 boy, party's going to be transported to St. Louis via AMR, and the wife will be following. I'll be 98.
Fuel delivery is going to be Chaz, and they were started at 1309. RP field safe, not requesting CHP.
31, I copy. The ETA or when they can meet out here, I will return.
2311 will email the officer the information on Shane 98. Colorado, Boy Nora, Zebra X-ray 59 is clear on a 2025 Mazda CX-90 on a rental vehicle. It's going to be a male driver with a red sweatshirt, backing in the number 2 lane, cutting vehicles off in the center divide and right-hand shoulder, currently behind northbound 1,000 Park, Monterey, clear 1336, and also touching. Information, 4 road and 10 1, 0 17 11 10. 30 Boy Monterey inquiry. 30 Boy 10 8. I had an 1126 northbound 1/2 mile north of 129. We started Chaz for fuel delivery. However, Chaz's landline advising they're just going to take the party to the gas station with no charge, inquiring if they could be put back on
24 boy, go ahead.
24 boy, South phone 106 State Park, the ground is Altamont, the number 2 lane, 7.6. Second answer, RP to net company. I'm not one, that's okay. We're going to get it down as far as we can. 25. 2620, Mary, copy, soft rolling, CO transmission, still low 25, are you still South Monroe, State Park? Copy that.
24 boy, 74, 97 short.
Okay, that's all right. We'll play this up. Followed by their ex-girlfriend. Stockton situation. Started entering Modesto. They're currently on Modesto at Fiesta, headed towards the Large Valley 1 interchange. We'll be headed towards the San Jennifer CHP station or the Cruz substation. Our ex-girlfriend's in the blue Toyota ST, our P-Night Gray Dodge Charger, still being followed by that vehicle. SO is handling and requesting CHP duo, CHP 1412. Modesto and Fiesta.
Monterey 31, copy over 31 over.
Accommodation. 2638, filter 1028, 1023, and total calls put out. Arkansas Blue, good one.
Back on to 11 device.
Great. 30 boy, Mariposa.
30 boy for that net call, 97 area. Looks like the net blocked off the freeway on the off-ramp. Alright, bud.
30 boy, 97 with the visual of the head, blocking off the off-ramp a little bit. 353, Mariposa.
I sent him photos. 2 below 82.
Now out party to 4 Gilroy Road, the Shovel Cabbage. This is 2 at 1420.
Tomorrow morning that I can meet them out there at their convenience, and we'll do it then.
129 at Lakeview, 214, 558. They're showing that's also reduced to 24.87. Out of Santa Cruz, past Demon 1, 0 south, no tires, no tires. 1 ago, the vehicle in a white van and flashed a white object at RP. He thought it was possibly a weapon. White van and the number 4 lane. RP is stating he's at 90 miles an hour. He was safely admonished. Believes it may be a gun. 662 clear at 14
23, 13 west, copy that position. Cochran and Woodrow.
13 out of position, Hanford at Woodrow, over advising that San Jose.
101 just off of Yerba Buena and San Jose. CHP is giving advice.
Everyone, clear stop.
Copy that, Mary. When you can.
Clear stop 903 SoCal Drive, Cruz 4.
United States. Charles,
Copy over 19. Copy the photo log, 2353. Clear log 240. You can close that log. I have it written on the 180 and I'll reference it tomorrow when I get it out there.
on tomorrow, and we'll reference that, and I'll file it. Sorry, I got a parking complaint up on Highway 9 at 18 Park Road.
Southbound, Highway 1, where is it?
Tow for the Ducati motorcycle. 15 boy, did you have traffic? 27 posted. 27 is returning to the Laza Garcia Vaca for the cabin out of Hollister and Soledad. Returning suspended or revoked. Shows a prior for B-Boy back on October 26, 2025. And currently on court probation for that prior. It expires February 8 of 2029. This term showing on the 27th. And it shows he's got an FTA out of Monterey County. And the 27 is suspended. Shows he's got several suspensions. The recent one is 2/9 of 2026. Authority at 133528 Adam 1. DUI alcohol or alcohol drug combination and Mary Good.
Morning, Mary. I only copied partial of that suspension. My radio is shut off. Okay, please. Morning, Mary. Mary number 1037.
Can you stop by just one on the front? 5 is going to be from Chaz.
745, right for Hey, thanks.
See that top on the south of the 41st Silver crossing on 9 North Charles Beaver 745, go at 27. We'll run them also out of Monterey County.
25. We're code 4, but if we have a second unit in the area, we'd love to have them here.
Code 4 been inquiring if there's a second unit that's in the area that could respond. If you need a readback on
FSP board light.
the middle of FSP will is a unit fuel, correction, Santa Cruz unit fuel for 22152 southbound from Western, a small bridge, Toyota 28 of 8 Samuela Adam 208 that was serving RP pulled up next to the vehicle. Looks like the driver was an HMA in his 40s, was sweating, didn't appear to be well. The SUV was small, and looks like the vehicle was stopped at the light at Western. Nothing further, Monterey clear at 1612 and PD Philip. 2650, boy, this is going to be in front of 12519 Coleman Avenue. It's going to be a QC that occurred on Coleman, a dark blue Subaru WRX versus a light blue 2026 Toyota Corolla. Negative 1125, and they're requesting an 1110. 10-4. 1540 hours from Soledad, May 1031 threats, no method or weapons was mentioned or known, and then it looks like no further information was given. Monterey clear at 1617. 2620, boy, go ahead. 15 hours for 23152 F. Frank requesting an 1185. The time right now of 1618, log will be 352. I'm Adam 12661, Mary 103.
44, boy, I'm out with 20.
4 boy 97 with 20.
Alright, 2617, boy, agree.
17 boy, go ahead.
17 boy, which one you like, DRE?
We'll definitely need the DRE.
17 boy, 10 for all 98 of Dominican.
Parties are standing by on Green Valley Road.
15, boy, that vehicle's going to be 1125. Can you start me at 1185 for a 21-foot RV? Morning, area, I'll be 1098.
15 Boyer, 1185 is going to be from Extreme.
Okay, how do you copy? Starting of 948. Monterey 30 Boyer, 7.
Count 59. 0496 to the left of Bro for Dawn with the P.O. box in Mount Herman. Dominican ending of 950 at 1645. It occurred on 41st of SoCal, but parties pulled into the Beverly parking lot of JPD. Monterey clear at 1640.
30 copy, notify Watsonville PD.
It was involved in a 20,001 in San Jose City. Out of the RP not requesting an 1110. 28 returns to a 2026 Lexus out of Fairfield. Monterey clear at 1650.
23, 13 Black, copy out of position. Master over crossing.
Out of San Jose, Monterey clear at 1652. 25 Tree, San Juan Canyon Road, about a mile south of the Alameda.
Send me a 54 handle.
Have left 15 and no longer wanted to wait for an 1110.
Carl, go ahead and file it. Thank you.
4 boy, I copy. I'll be en route. 21 boy, sorry. I'll be en route northbound at SoCal.
2621 boy en route from northbound at SoCal. 2354, copy your 1097 in the area. They advised that both lanes of San Juan Canyon Road was 1125. And I do show that fire went 97 and PG&E was 1097 at 1703 hours.
Red.
And well for 23103 eastbound 156 from Fairview. It's a silver Honda Civic, plate of 9 Victor, Nora 204, swerving at slow speeds, erratic braking and stopping. The vehicle has tinted windows and was stopped at a green light. Clear on a 2004 Honda 4-door out of Los Banos. Nothing further. KDE 682 clear at 1730. Tom, go ahead.
24171 Tom. We're on the green. Switching back to the Ruby.
24171 Tom, switching back to the Ruby. Good night. 21 boy, go ahead.
Alright, 26, 21 boy, transfer 85.
Red. Was unsafe passing on the right-hand shoulder. No 28s on those vehicles, and they appear to be driving together in and out of traffic. Nothing further. KDE 682 clear at 1739. To the left, 102 Lawrence Circle. It's a gray Tesla Model 3, plate of Paul Lincoln 0 David Henry. The driver is a David Holtzman, and left that address on Lawrence Circle going southbound on Highway 17 as his partner is calling him and saying she knows he is HBD. The 29 comes back clear on a 23 Tesla 4-door out of Scotts Valley. Nothing further. KDE 682 clear at 7. 2620 boy, go ahead.
Can you send us the information for my 715?
2621 boy, copy. The RO arrived on scene. They were in a 2-vehicle 1182. Parties exchanged information, and they have private assistance en route about 10:15 at 18. A gray Honda Accord, 18 King Robert 973. A WC driver, cutting off vehicles and tailgating. Solo occupant. Plate comes back clear on a 2019 Honda 4-door out of King City. And it was transferred over to Merced for BOL. Nothing further. KDE 682 clear at 1752.
Colonia, man.
Last seen in the number 1 lane, 8 Paul Frank Mary 8 Paul Frank Mary 468. Swerving, erratic braking, erratic speeds, has tinted windows, and the RP is no longer following. Comes back clear on a 2020 Ford 4-door out of Dublin. Nothing further. KDE 682 clear at 18.
back down there. It's on 4 wheels.
RP no longer has visual. 29 comes back clear on a 2020 Toyota 4-door. 2 juveniles in the back of the work van with no seatbelt, lasting in the HOV lane, no plate information. One child was approximately 4 years of age. Older male driver, lasting at East Dunn, and we did get a plate of 5 Nora Ida Frank 425. Report from black BMW 4-door, half mile, special plate starting round of it.
What time of call?
Vehicle yielded. Southbound on the Wheelie.
County and County. Motorcycle is wearing black. Dodge. It looks like a notification.
Copy that. EMS off, and for log 418, I will UTL. You can close the log.
To the Oceanside. Left one is 16. The 20-ton City R is suspended or revoked on a Class C. Last suspension effective 1/18 of 2024. Authority 13352A Adam 1. Reason DUI alcohol or alcohol drug combo. Service and married good service. Has a prior for B-boy and is on court probation through January of 2027. Terms are shall not commit criminal offense, refuse blood alcohol test, or drive vehicle with alcohol and blood, obey all laws, comply with sentencing, drive southbound Highway 1 just south of the fish hook for a metal object, possibly a bike rack in the number 2 lane. On a large red pickup truck with 2 skull stickers on the rear window, cutting off vehicles, unsafe merging, and slow speeds, 15 to 20 miles an hour under the speed limit, and making hand gestures. No plate information, nothing further. KBG 662 clear at 1910. 17 Boy, I copy from Stockton. 56 Boy, Monterey, 1126 northbound, 101 just south of 129. 2624. 620 Boy, I copy. SOs and effort pursuit requesting information. 2620 Boy, Monterey, information.
20 Boy, go ahead.
The 2620 Boy, they have NetCom advised it's going to be at 6247 Graham Hill Road near the Covered Bridge Park. They were in a foot pursuit for 3 suspects for shoplifting. They were at 1 WMA, last seen wearing a long sleeve plaid shirt and bucket hat, was running across the bridge. And my partner just copied scanner that they're under the bridge, requesting CHP if they're in the area. And a blue Toyota Yaris, tail 313 Boy, copy on a high-speed stop, Monterey, just north of Bailey, code 4.
13 Boy, just for Air 5, BOMDC, it went down again.
2313 Boy, copy BOMDC, it went down again.
Give me a home door, 29 on
28 and the 29, or the 27 of yellow 9311811.
We're going to go to Roaring Camp, set up on the river there, and they ask where we're at.
Sounds like they have one at gunpoint. You're going to be in route code 3. We'll inquire on line of fire. Carmel Street, 24 Boy is 10-6.
Monterey, 2621 Boy, I copy. Currently on a stop. I'll be en route when I clear.
I'm just east of Kaiser Etna.
Boy, I copy, I'll be en route now.
2617 Boy, go ahead. 17 Boy, do we have any updates on contact or any of the calls? The 2617 Boy, that's negative. 1 caller only. 17 Boy, 10-4, UTL to Summit.
Living 3. Yellow, Edward William, 254 break for name of Edward.
30 Boy, copy CBS parking lot, Green Valley at lane 9 Yellow, Edward William, 254. Go ahead with name and date of birth.
Last Madrigal, first of Joandra, Yellow Ocean, Adam, Nora, David, Robert Adam, 41108, same address.
621 Boy, it's going to be 38th Avenue, just south of Mariposa for a part in the roadway from a Ford Bronco, or maybe it's
I'll have to inquire with it is a part in the roadway. It looks like it might be a bumper off of the Ford Bronco, 9 Victor, Sam Victor, 926. And passing vehicles have to go into oncoming traffic.
Monterey, 2621 boy, copy all from northbound at Armani.
Truck videoing. They were speeding at approximately 85 miles an hour and swerving, changing lanes, now at 50 miles an hour, and the pickup truck is recording the van. Nothing further, Katie, you can sit you clear at 2000.
Monterey, 24171.
24171, go ahead.
171, we'll be switching over to the Ruby for area coverage.
621 boy, UTL 1098.
2621 boy, UTL 1098.
Clear at 2014. There's update on that BOL that was reported northbound north of Morrissey for the blue Subaru or Mitsubishi. Looks like the RP recalled back and the BOL vehicle is currently parked at Mission and Laurel, and we notified Santa Cruz PD. Monterey clear at 2019. When you have a check, can you send 21 dispatch? Mary, you want to go ahead? 6985 X-ray 3, possibly north to the Sacramento area. He left at 1930 hours from 125 Wyndham Street in the city of Salinas. And the incident did take place on the 101 near Sala in Monterey County. And original one is for 245, and the subject is located notified Monterey CHP. Monterey clear at 2046.
Can you send me out 28, please?
Here in Monterey County. And the victim was actually the subject's son. The unit that had traffic, 23170 boy, 1013 traffic for the grade unit. Unit is Coalinga at 172. They're going to have one-way traffic. That's going to keep it up in the middle of that route. Overly.
Just have AAA en route, negative request standby, 98. Southbound at 1 of this one.
4 black up.
Copy northbound Romani and 9 Victor, Ida Union 510, go with the 27. 30 boy, go ahead. But he also stated possibly in the roadway as well.
And we get details.
We'll go ahead and whenever fire goes 97, then we'll get an update.
110-4, thank you.
10-4, you're welcome. Santa Cruz unit, BOL for 2215, given to us by NetCom. It's going to be in the area 1502 Freedom Boulevard. Small freight pickup, unknown make, 28 6 Clean Henry, Charles 935 near CT, ran the red light. Unable to reach unit, last seen on Mobile Prayera towards the airport. HMA driver in his early 20s, the call came in to them at 2130 hours. 29 returns clear, but no record on file. On a base border, this is going to be for a freight from Centra and a white Ford sedan. This a white Ford pit in front of them, hitting the side of the RP vehicle. And they're starting at 1141, I believe, for precautionary. They're southbound north of base border.
You can attach us from 17 at Sims.
17 and Sims also on a... 16, go ahead. 26, Zebra 68, you broke. I called you vehicle here from Mary. Can you get this on Las Vegas?
Commercial bank for not. Adam, Nora, Charles, Ocean. First name Sam, Edward, Robert, George, Ida, Ocean. Date of birth 11/23/1988. Out of Stockton.
2681, boy, I'll see you. Thanks, and have a good night.
George, I'll be en route 152 on Altamont. 13 George 5.
Alright, there is 26 George. Can you confirm if you have a fire truck and or ambulance around?
Deer, correction, a raccoon. Unknown where it landed at, and they continued on their way. The involved party is not requesting an 1110.
Ladies, all units 98.
All units are 90.
Monterey 26 198 and around. Have a good night.
Bonita Drive and Zanzibar Drive.
Boulder. It's going to be small pieces on the roadway, negative 125. All units to be 98. Alright, 26 100. Fire confirmed. This is going to be communications line sound. Johnny Russ will be here in approximately 20 minutes. 98.
300 on the 28 is returning clear. Showing current red 920 and 2026, so a 2015 Subaru 4-door. Lots on the VIN of 1936 to the lots of pain.
over to Ross out of trucking. And then it shows 27 returning to Lassa Beck for some Parker out of trucking. Returning valid, negative tires for 23152 and negative FTA.
97, the 20 is going to be just north of restaurant, northbound 15.
26, 197, and it's going to be just north of the restaurant. It's clear for a Tesla. Did you want a full reset? Monterey? 7, Union, Frank, Henry, 551. Clear current for a 2016 Chevrolet 4-door out of Salinas. Monterey clear, city 682 at 2259.
Expect copy, do you have a follow-up?
2356 George, copies, all fire.
Waiting for the full occupation.
Flashers on. Flashers on.
2356 George, A, affirm, and can you have them confirm the license plate or let us know when we're behind the vehicle?
56 George, 10-4. 56 George, that's affirmative. You're behind the vehicle.
2356 George, I copy. We'll be thinking and stop shortly. We're going to give you a 28 here in a second. 5-1. Vehicle you to southbound northwest conference.
Where is 1040, log 520, Adam 17013. George, southbound 116. 3 Ford Mustangs in and out of lane, 70 to 80 miles per hour. When they had visual on CHP, they slowed down. One was black in color, another silver, and the third one white. One of the 28s is 9, yellow, Robert Paul 166, clear for 2019 Ford Cruz out of Palo Alto. Monterey clear, CHP at 2321.
On private system Silver, and the other is going to have a private 435 to 10.
I'll see you on 1019. 26 for Henry, go ahead. 26 for Henry, rapid down is, and time is 2340. Any road sign?
Roughly a route from southbound just north of Stockton. 3, going to be northbound 101 at middle, negative TV angle. Run in. If we do have a car unit that has a push bumper on it, he's okay with you to push past the guardrail. Copy.
4050, check good part.
28 180. For a Ford Center Madison.
10-9, Edward, sorry.
Myself and 180 will be paired up at 30. 83, 1148.
83, go ahead.
88, they're going to be 1148 a pet to the address of 41191 South Glen, beginning 141083. And it was 083 was the ending.
48196. Kansas and 12. 1036 my info, Kansas and 12. Brush fire northbound 5 north of Milham on the right hand shoulder. They advise it's going to be approximately 500 yards from the roadway.
Advising that one subject possibly left in an older model SUV in a direction of travel, and they were advised that there was another male on scene who was busy. Again, upgraded to 1179 for precaution.
Star 135 for now.
Ready to see you.
Sam, Tom, Ida, Adam, Nora. Last of Union, Robert, Union, Tom, Ida, Adam, Nora. 10-1 of 01. Have a number. Adam, when are you ready?
October 1st of 2025 on a Class C with prior suspensions on file for excessive blood alcohol and DUI alcohol drug combo. Both privileges were reinstated.
with a prior for 2035 2B boy and 14601.2 with corp probation through 2029. Send it to your screen. 38, copy, second 1185. There you are.
For something that's on fire, possibly on the right-hand shoulder, RP was only able to see smoke. Edward 74345. Actually gravel or a rock pit, and it's only dust. 6830 vehicles for 2210 AM. The response. There's possibly falling asleep. Vehicle swerving, not able to maintain. Unknown plate info. Nothing for the kitty 683 times 906. I-5 just south of Jane. It's a semi versus a dark gray SUV Volkswagen sedan. Correction, sedan. The semi did continue southbound. It's a white cab with a white trailer that has Harlan Express on the semi truck. There's a trailer number of 11346. The Volkswagen sedan is currently pulled over into the center divide as well.
269, I'm going to turn and check. 84, copy.
84, copy. 83, go ahead. 3. Bus trailer out of Mississippi, sent to your screen. 3. Inquiring if you'd like for him to 1188 with you or go to the victim vehicle. You can go ahead and 1020 T, check the vehicle, there's negative TC damage, yeah. Break 80 and 4, 570, copy.
Copy, thank you.
Other vehicle.
Fresno 676.
676, go ahead.
676. Driver's gonna 1023 right shoulder for a ride. I'll be 1098. If you could print that 2728, please.
676, here, copy the driver's gonna 1023 on the right hand shoulder for a ride. You're gonna be 1098 and we'll do. 675, looks like the RP called back with the correct 28. We'll go ahead and send it to your screen. 82, here, copy your ET on the victim vehicle. You're gonna be 1080 AM. 67420, just come back clear and current on a 2018 Ford pickup truck. Last four of the VIN of 6299. And just come back to last of Jennings out of Whittier. Break for 27. Going to be valid at negative price or FTU to your screen. And then 61010, have a good day.
It's going to be roving commercial enforcement on State Route 99 in Tulare County. Patrol vehicle 163, 419, beginning mileage 82608.
675, a copy your 1080.
5136, and then 27.
6724, I copy the 20. Go ahead with your 27.
Yellow 221-8132, and let them know that it's going to be for a sports style type of motorcycle.
6734, I copy. Nuba. The dog is currently 1144, and it was also 1039 at County Road. RP was driving a black Tesla Model 3. Plate that's swerving, unable to maintain, going wrong way at times. Northbound 11, just went to Kansas, nothing for the key, 683, time is 1122. 6820, copy. 1039 to Lamore towing. 6810, my apologies. It's going to be at 2241 Neal Way, cross of Birchwood.
10, go ahead. Not, Brandon 29. Subject when you are clear to copy. Showing probation to Fresno County for 10851.
For two vehicles, a gray Ford pickup truck and a blue and gray SUV. Both vehicles are cutting each other off, causing near TCs and speeding. It looks like there is also a lighter gray SUV possibly involved. Total of 3 vehicles. Lasting north on I-5, just north of Jane. Nothing for the kitty, 683, time is 1308. Cover your 1088, Caltrans, grab the tire. 66, 1185 for Ocean. Just confirming you're on Avenue 186, just west of Road 228. If you need a tow prone, do you need your return? From Iona and 17th Avenue.
Yes, this is vehicle northbound south of Manning. Yielded to the right shoulder. And I call the RP, he's going to
Maybe at the same distance.
See, it was out of?
Same pre-turn.
Maybe. It's going to be a lime green Jeep Patriot that's passing on the right-hand shoulder, high speeds and in and out of traffic. Nothing for the KD 683, time is 1514. Speed double 82. 755477, Tom. Looks like the semi cut the RP off and go off to the shoulder into a ditch. I don't know if there's any damage to the RP's vehicle. I'm not requesting a 1110 at this time. Southbound I-5 to south of Derek. Nothing for the KD 683, time is 1649. The city of Lemoore. Subject is known to frequent Lindsay X Drive and Helen Strathmore. Suspect is a Boston Madrigal for Sebastian at 122104. The suspect entered the child's mother's home and began arguing with her. They grabbed the victim's arm and left an abrasion on their bicep. They then left the area with their mutual child and a Maroon Dodge Challenger. Again, BOL for suspect involved in 273.5. Nothing for the KD 653, time is 1651.
10-10, have a great night.
83, hope you're 10-10. Thank you for your work today.
Good afternoon. I have a S1 as well.
Yes, 23, 114, northbound I-5, south of the Amador cutoff. RP is going to be in a Silver, just on Maxima. Advised there was a pickup with a red trailer that dropped some items and shattered the RP's windshield. RP advised that blast is 1125.
For a brown. Contact us. CD with symbol. 84. And 84, just be advised, it looks like the Lanton Long is putting it almost about a half a mile west of the 33.
Bin 136.
1183.
10-10 and I'll call. Have a good night.
88 to cover your 10-10 on call. Have a good night.
Code 4.
Order. Dark gray Dodge Ram pickup. 57873 Lincoln 1. Loud exhaust Fresno. Further Fresno.
South and 20 will be 97. We'll be in the Gil's truck stop parking lot.
68, I copy that, but 190 was advising you guys are going to be 97 the Gil's truck stop. 60, 190, where's your party out of? I have a pending 20,243 south of Denver.
Description of the Mazda for a model.
South of Denver.
Sounds like the suspect vehicle fled northbound, was driving on its wheels, thrown up sparks, and now I have passing motorists advising there's a second crash north of me. If we can have Fresno units check.
6010, that's what I had advised. 43 just north of Corona, they're already en route.
Copy, and if you haven't been advised, it sounds like the vehicle, one or more, is possibly on fire now. The crash at this location found the 20,002 only, no injuries, and I need 1185 for it to come with the PO left front tire.
6810, that's okay. We're advised, and fire was already en route for the Fresno side, and I'll start you at 1185. Copy en route to CJ, just confirming beginning at 4608. Fresno is 97, the vehicle is fully engulfed. Advising a negative TC at their 1020, and the driver is still on scene. Most likely going to be one of the same. Fresno unit advised southbound traffic is stopped. You can go wrong way.
I copy, thank you.
First location, you're going to be en route to 10. Owing and PG&E as well. And per their rapid, it's going to be King just south of Paris.
For PG&E full?
At 6030, that's what Corcoran PD is advising that they started PG&E.
George, Ida, Nora, Adam, George, Black Eckers, TLX, BO, right rear tire, party's going to stand by for private assistance, and might be calling in rotation. If you can't get it, feel safe standing by, B98.
Turning to begin large already.
by hauling a dry van trailer, partial 1125. They do have a 1185 en route and a mechanic en route, 30-minute ETA for the mechanic to our ETA for the 1185. 884, I copy 883, 1022, you'll handle.
14578, I have a 27 number for you when you're ready.
881, Kepler, I copy your UTL, you recontacted the RP, and he's going to be northbound at the 269. 1126, eastbound 190, West Baltimore. 881, I was just advising I have a pending eval in your beat. It's going to be a 33 in Conejo.
What?
Be the mechanic 97.
By herself and having a panic attack, she doesn't know what to do. She's tired of feeling this way, so she does not want to pull over. And she did not advise how she wanted to hurt herself. There's no further at this time, please do, just time clear, 105 Differential.
95, power assistance. We'll be 98, solo 1182.
6514, iPhone crash notification, north and east of Winchell Cove, negative response. 6514 info. So, ATL, you're into Tracy. Part of a fire in the snare device, Stockton 41, just south of 180. 6514 copy. Fire call, they're saying northbound 41, transition to westbound 180. That we need to shut down the ramp.
Party was booked. We'll be 1098 from a 2-vehicle 1180.
Brown eyes. Approximately 4 foot 10 inches tall, Moutheast Town. Last wearing a black shirt and khaki shorts, who was last seen to believe be on foot. Was seen yesterday about 1400 hours. There's no further cases, just time clear for 20 hours. Amen. Really. Pick up, they're going to be 1125 and we start Stockton County. 27. 65541 and good morning.
2 vehicle 1182.
Going issue per month that has previously called on this truck. Question 160, this is Shepherd, no further safety of thank you.
Working body camp. Being around C 1183. 28.
Hi there.
So 105. It's going to be 3 Pole Sam 275. May 1124 2002.
Somewhere 1124 is my office here. 105 clear, expired 1/2 of 2025 on a 96 Ford 2-door, class 46864, Colossus Olvera, first of Leah, address out of Fresno, it's an open collection account. Do you need the full address? And they're going to custom.
10-4, thank you.
You're welcome. 1125, south on 41 at Friday. Sorry, 410, 1125, south on 41 at Friday for a broken stair on the number 1 lane. Information from passing TV.
I copy. Show me on a stop, northbound 41 at Banos.
The RP is arguing with the call taker. He's following the truck and he's refusing to pull over for contact. He says no one is helping him and then hung up.
North side of Grantland. Advise them of the fence is still upright, it has damaged post.
Chance to rental property.
Number 24 is now 1125. Walking driveway or something.
98, debris that's under back.
410 debris moved to center divide, you'll be 90. I have a 2002 pending, 3505 East Bolden. 410, go ahead.
Southbound 99 to the eastbound 180, there was a truck overshot, 1126 on the shoulder.
Go ahead. From the office.
Well, I was, yeah.
Okay, great.
1098. FSC, advising they detect that 1126. You had a visual of, they refused assistance from FSC. They have private citizen route. You see at 9 o'clock. thank you.
20319, can I get a rubber number? I have vehicle 1583525 and starting mileage is 2031882 of Wilson W cab.
Is 126. 210, thank you.
I'll be taking him to the Valero at Sierra.
Alright, to the Valero at Sierra, time is 7:56.
We'll handle that call, 1022 115. Have you ever met with an individual who's worked your cell phone on your shoulder? An individual, you're going away from me, go to that bus station. Sorry, 961, everybody gets 1022. Just well off the freeway.
I'll use the 1022 off the freeway exit copy. On City Street, and it was
On HSR detail, being en route to Wasco, can I get a log number, please?
Hispanic male, black hair, brown eyes, approximately 4 foot 10 inches, 80 pounds, class 180, black shirt and khaki shorts, last seen on foot in the area of Fresno. No further information. Take care, thank you.
Now 99 Adam.
North 99 Adam, 10-4. There's 23 Rosalie, south on 41 South Bryant. The unknown color figures of the white box trailer has a main plate 5197188. Truck is swerving and unable to maintain lane, lasting pulling, or exiting onto Bullard, heading westbound. Tethering close up city as well. Take care, thank you.
Stop at 10.
This Jose Perez is valid on a khaki. That was the other day and knocked on it. There's no answer and episode for the call.
Tow inspection.
Northwest Cornelia. No further. Clothing and a scarf on the right hand shoulder, smoking a cigarette, stepping out into traffic.
10-4, from stop, northbound 41 South of Bryant.
10-4. 115 area, 25th meet. Then out of San Jose. What's the main run? HMA and DMA have split the vehicle and the front windshield is cracked. The RP that called in and thought maybe they were stripping it, unknown sir. Requesting B-Wall for a suspicious person or vehicle. He requested a B-Wall for a 20,001 that resulted in 2 1144s that occurred in the area of Manning and Haney at 0440 hours. 2 pedestrians were hit by a vehicle. It's a blue or green 1987 Chevrolet Astrovan that has a gray bottom panel. Vehicle has front end QC damage and front passenger side QC damage. Also has a red decal on the rear window. 20 showing 4 William X-ray Robert 572 returning clear current. Had a relay to an address on North Stephen. No further, thank you, thanks.
Fresno 656 on copy the info. See you out there to the DC, take you have it on my screen.
Peppers, take you, thanks. Gilroy, Spark Range of Alaska. Take you, thanks. East of Gilroy. Fire east on the east of northbound 41. Tree on fire in the core point. The pole is sheared, but being supported by the wires.
203-198.
203-198, address.
Log 126, can I have your car info?
205. When you're from Silver Dickinson now, he's going to be on Dakota, just east of Dickinson, thank you.
Score point on the north side of 180.
Eating south on south of Altamont, no further cases, okay.
On fire so far. And the ped's still there. And, pedestrian just looks like he just got into a pickup truck. be on Tyler, just west of Maple. There's a cul-de-sac there at the end of Tyler.
Fire or?
Subject pulled to the south curb. He's going to be just behind 4628 East Thomas Avenue.
You can.
We're going to advise the dad off on the bed starting the fire.
Here, 47. 711, 10-4, what's the American 1022?
Just ask air if they observe the subject carrying anything with them that looks like wire or a green crate.
Trucks en route to CRMC.
0170 Henry 3, 22 Tracy Delino, North 99 West of Sierra, please do the correct.
117.
On the head visual, the vehicle continue North 99 from 41 now, please do the correct. 7963, 155. The next, thank you. Bye-bye.
Fresno 105. No pets on the overpass. See anything on the roadside that was happening. Thank you.
11, support, party load, thank you. Is it 736 party? Going to data?
No, 65, Edward 16, any copy?
I got you there, go ahead.
Edward 69, code 4 on top, Oregon, California, below side.
And that job is for the remainder. Have a good day.
Advising her boyfriend is crossing 1031 and needs help to keep the unit, and she can see his motorcycle is down, northbound Bryant on ramp to northbound 41. The RP is 1023 in a white Chevrolet Silverado. Setting time. 308-3097. The address is showing one digit off from the X-ray number I found on the Alberta name. Stand by this one.
Nora Zebra.
Silver, I was going to use one for a reflex. Maybe use the Fulton for blue plastic crates in the middle way.
And 10 swim shift is taking over. I'm going to be tonight.
Party walked away trying to call and come back to this. Do you need any additional units? As the Garcia, Francisco? This is a log, 3736 Mary out of Fresno. Officer discretion charges 11354 HMS, 4462.5 BC, and 42601.5, and we're still confirming that Santa Clarita. So we have the Lazy Dog. Fresno Keys, we received a welfare check for a 1031 subject that was on a motorcycle as a Lazy Dog with the same name, Jorge Garcia, Hispanic male, black shirt, khaki pants. They were reported by Silver Living Organization that received a call from his girlfriend. Unknown if that was before the TC or after. Before this happened, or if it's newer, because it came from her to Silver Living. What's 20 on the 27th for the motorcycle ride? One and the Ashland on the Ashland on ramp. The gray Cadillac F3 with a trailer. There's a trailer tire that's on fire. The 1125 on the off ramp, and we do have fire around. We used an older Maroon SUV with the airbags deployed. They possibly hit the center line wall. The RP saw someone was still sitting aside in the center divide and negative 1125 degrees. 1141 and fires left 87. They are requesting CHP for 1184.
Subject. Time now 11364. 23152. F Frank. If you can get a case number and a curve entry for F Frank.
Similar Fresno 11-2 and Santa Clarita 11. Thank you.
Starting at 613.
Merced.
This is actually going to be the one that is on the main line. The FTD cadet is out with it.
The one that the FTD network is on the main line is associated with the box. We're going to send one on the main line. That's the white Nissan car. Thomas and Victor. Go ahead.
Adam Victor Yellow. First Pavid. Paul Adam Victor Ida David. Middle A Adam 12190. If you can do a 29 local code 4, I'll be 1015 with that party for 11364. And if you can do a 1053, please.
Multiple units. Edward 15, 1015, 11354, Cruz history 29, and a copy of the name and date of birth. Other unit with traffic, please for 9.
Are you on ready?
Edward 15.
Okay, the vehicle's on its way, B98, solo 1182.
On its way, 1182.
Unit with a yellow box, 1198 with this, please.
Edward 15, requesting unit with a yellow box. Thomas between Fisher.
With last signal units for the warrants, please start me a case number. And 729 begin.
Clear out of Fresno, south on 41 at Ashland. Take care, Victor. Another enrolled party called in, requesting a unit, come take her statement, get insurance information, photos of the damage, and it's 27. Super FTJ. 356. I believe they would be citable for your discretion if there's additional charges.
My 17 charges.
So we're going to send out those. One, swerving all over the roadway going to oncoming traffic, returning to Orange Cove. Thank you, Victor.
That's it, 1141 request.
This is guys working much? 20,000 feet. 9, RP is now at 3663 East Sonora Avenue. Requesting contact there. They do have a loading side of the route, but they're on the right-hand shoulder, not feeling safe, requesting CUC. We also started FTC. Subaru Outback, 9 Leaking George Nor 176, brake checking in and out of traffic. Clear, release liability out of Visalia, stopping lane south of 2nd. Please do a big mix. Copy.
7, Adam Paul 4, John Mary 3, 51874.
11 JV Hill.
98, do you have any pending calls?
North on 41 between Bryant and the river. Is there another unit that can start with 4 times?
The officer's ID notated or time of, for TC time. Do we have that for this log?
Describing it as a rifle or a shotgun that is waving around. Hispanic male or being made pushing a bicycle. We're also getting north of Bryant, so we're advising Madera and the Fresno PD motor. They had no response from any motors in the area. 41 south of Herndon, north out of 41, north of Bryant, and another caller said north of Bryant, and everyone's saying between Bryant and the river.
So I'm going to turn around and check the southbound side where those beds are north of front, right hand shoulder.
So 410, you go to the county line, you're going to check the southbound side where the pets were. I found a 27 match on both. The Wilbur Robertson party has 19 misdemeanor warrants out of Fresno County, and there's 2 we're still confirming out of Madera County. The last of Muhammad, we are confirming that he has a no bail 1036 strength warrant out of Sacramento County SO, and additional through NCIP will take a
But the party is in a log. OP 98, if you could just print 2728, please.
To the 180 trans, right where you can split to the 160 or 180 is the white Ford Transit van.
There's a party going to be on parole.
Red Soda Prius, negative 1125. The enrolled party advised you the red Prius ran a stop sign. The Exodus is requesting the 1021 when you have a second. Professor Tracy, QA 6917 blazing. It's now going to be west on 160 east of Shepherd as well. Only still be 90. Older model Nissan SUV NM28. That's making illegal.
The 27th and all 20 close the 1021 log again. And then 98.
That's 98. Here's on 36 operation.
And we'll be on Tuolumne and C Street.
Edward 13, I copy. Good for Tuolumne and C Street, will obey. What's coming 1183 eastbound on 80 west of Highway?
68, I copy.
168 copies and correction. It's going to be west of Temperance. It's a dark gray Chevrolet Silverado that hit the center divide. Was 23 103 tire.
28 on it.
Use 4 doors last for 6701 to last of Chavez out of this area.
Copy. It'll be a last of Jance, John, Adam, Nora, Tom, Zebra. First of Aaron, middle of Kyle, September 14th of 89. And he says he used to live in California, but also run him out of Montana, please.
The 27 of Yellow, 301 4689.
On an O2 Chevrolet pickup, last for 2577, your last of Winter out of Finger.
So it's maybe then?
So, have a warrant, or not sure?
078538.
So 97 to the utility out of Fair Oak, 2804, Ball, Boy, Sam, Ball, 884. It's going to be 3579. Copy. It's going to be a white male standing on Tulare over at Stockton 99. He's showing a cloth on fire down onto the southbound lane. There's that attempt.
Negative 180 is going to be a private party for the 23152 case. The other 2 vehicles were not related to this TC, and they are exchanging information. I'm going to be en route to the office for a breath test, beginning mileage when ready. Inquiry?
168, go ahead.
They've been reading through the log lines 4 and 5, say that the party was 23103 prior. Was that a RP that called that in, or was that info after the TC?
225-168, that was called in by a witness who witnessed the TC. Probably called in after. Merced, nothing further. First, I'm clear to KQ 869-1932.
The office, ending mileage of 79766. Made clearance in blood, beginning mileage same as ending.
In the area of Fowler and Elkhorn, it's going to be an ongoing problem for several trucks going in and out of HSR property, running stop signs and stopping in the roadway with no flashers, near misses. RVO is requesting more patrol through the area during the day. Again, 23103 Fowler and Elkhorn. Driving further, present clear KQ 8691948.
Northbound 99, south of Chestnut, 9 King Charles Yellow 427. 5 for P-Fall, please.
2-7-1955.
To Chestnut, just east of 99, driver was instructed to pull into the gas station. I'll notify them.
7201269.
Sign of frame 7201269.
The registration box check. I'll head to that one first.
410, thank you. 3103 Eastern, 3 East of 43, the green Kennedy with a partial plate of 7 X-ray boy 101, and message high speed off the river of Hunt. Destination 103 Eastern, 3 East of 43, that's for the Hunt 38 to 2020.
Yeah, I'll be around at the other 1125. 561. UTL 98, is that 20,002, still pending? 6561. I'll move you 98. 410, I have it.
You see that 168?
168, being route to CJ. Beginning mileage same as ending.
168, no, 63.
Great, that copy.
411. They must be requiring that they're needed anywhere else at the moment. They already cleared Hanford TC as well. Anything is still 1125.
Copy. En route.
Anyone to mention my to handle Fresno 1022?
5 will be 98 DJ. Party was booked.
I think I'll be 98 DJ, pretty good.
410 copies, thank you.
410 copies. 7 beginning of 80699. An interview with Officer Hernandez for the 180 in Yuba, Coalinga. That log number is 573. Open and Maywood.
410, go ahead.
55-1182, Walden and Maywood. Also, 497, they advised they were headed out initially for a TV call, and the suspect then crashed into another vehicle. It's a white Chevrolet and a white Toyota.
410, 1097.
410, she said within that central office Perez at a second set of design on factory with one higher or with still one quick out.
Sorry, please.
What they're out with, or 97 in the area. Can you inquire about that, please? Refuel right now, we'll be en route when we capture fuel. Please. Thank you. Good night. I'll be 98.
Robbers, 1025, 59, King City.
I copy. Yes, Copy 98, if you can turn the whole bus, please. Thank you.
2730. Log has been updated, I'll be 98.
So far en route, don't be standing by in a white King 24 Subaru. They'll flag you down and I'll route to 28.
4 Davidson, 1990 Costco, Ocean Ferry, Charles Ocean, flatbed trailer, black and color, 1 map,
phone number is good and lost. Checked all areas, contacted all of them. No distinguishing marks. Good idea.
Alright, 74, I copy. Copy additional. 148, that's. Yeah, 70, it looks like 577, it's going to be northbound on ramp, for San Miguel. Central Boulevard. 1185, 97.
Boy, line 3 is a 28 in the log. Can you run it and send it to my NBC, please? And then confirm that it's a Mazda.
With the wife. And they're going to go from there. I got a 27 for you, for the log. Mileage?
1125. For location. 74 boy, I copy, cut of position. 74 boy, I copy. Monterey 45.
Monterey 2730 boy. Southbound just south of Front Street. Copy, check one more time.
1125. Houston. CSUMB.
Yes, this is north of Barton North. It's going to be a silver Cadillac. He's waiting for gas. I'll stand by. He's a little bit controlling.
Adam, steady, they're keeping up.
Device, 1125, number 1 lane. Head with 70.
1182.
Continue that way. For us, I don't see anything in the log. 98. Monterey 27, and I copy the log. Thank you.
14, breaker 27. Model 3. 75 is the Amador, what is this?
Mileage 57.3.
Go north of Shasta, B1098, negative 6010.
Can I get a 27 on the father? I'll have a birthday for you here, and $29 off.
Mark, we can take us to code 2, break for 28.
Have officer notify CHP if corridor.
Ida Ocean, Last Coalinga, Tom Ocean Robert, Ida Boy, Ida Ocean. 0715 2002, Alex Yes. Maybe I'll have to be. It's not 85.
74G. 4-door, red and color, 2 plates for H. Henry.
First Fresno on black.
Vehicle hit 2 pedestrians, Manning and Amy, no further.
Do we have air up today? Eastbound Lansing from Cedar. It's going to be a white Toyota Tacoma, plate of 85932 Mary 3. Stopped at the red light Chestnut and continue. Just continuing eastbound, approaching Casey.
26, pulled into Winnefield parking lot, southwest corner of East Casey.
On lane. Lane from Winery. Chestnut. Casey. On Casey. Northbound. 6 from Ventura into the alley north of Mono. 328, we are code 42 detained. Can we start the victim this way? And the case number for 26. Fleet, common spelling, VOB 071672. And I have a second one when you're ready.
324, last phonetically Mary Union, Lincoln, Edward Robert, first of Aaron, common spelling VOB 033176.
27, I'll run a couple plates for it.
Except for 2698 from the log.
2695.
923, can you create a log for me? On the Blackstone Toyota. Bullard, just west of Blackstone.
Yeah.
223 negative. I'll be at Blackstone Toyota. With a 1124, I have the VIN for you. Frank Paul, 7 Mary, 4791. The last four are 4791. Is your case number for me?
Stockton 1 of Blackstone, Sierra.
323, Bullard, just west of Blackstone.
10-4 Bullard, just west of Blackstone.
Moving on this dealer lot.
Good for you.